stupid know what they want from me. I hate Cupid cause love is for dummies. I need two of them, none of them mummies. I'm through with them, that's what I do with them. I pick two of them, both of them soft and both of them thick. They side by side all over my dick. They cleaning my house and cooking me grit. My arms stretched out like a crucifix. Cause I don't got one, I got two in this bitch. Two in the bed or two in the whip. Feel like I won the championship. When I get done, then my mans get hit. Nah, they paid, I'm selfish as shit. We smoking, we drinking, shit about to get lit. When you got two bitches, you do it like this, cuz I lay them side by side. I had them young and roll my weed up side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Yeah, they laying side by side. Some kissing, pussy playing side by side. Come here, girl, on the lay, on the lake. I'm finna act me a dude today. I'ma fuck two in the pool today. They underwater, giving me neck. Who needs a pool when they bumpers they wet? Scratching and biting the feeling for sex. Tag team and screaming on necks. Fucking the sucker like it was the best. One ass on my lap and one ass on my chest. I know it's a sin, but I feel like I'm blessed. Taking them both on a sexual quest. This Red Bull and Henry gon' keep me a wreck. When you fuck two bitches, the fuck you expect? These bitches be vicious, they rollin' the best bud. We all just smoking and drinking and having the best bud. They love me, they love me, they love me, they show me the best love.
Can we do this all night?
If this is a dream, I swear I don't never forget her. I lay them side by side. I had them young and roll my weed up side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Side by side, some kissing, pussy playing side by side. Having both stripping naked side by side. Watching both masturbating side by side, by side.
Tell me about pressure. Nowadays pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. You keep on talking about applying pressure. You don't pressure, do bust pipes. I'm trying to fuck you every day and night. I'm trying to get it cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill, then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever will be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck you ugly and trite. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket and semi, I'ma let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies on. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade.
Yeah. You see the foundation. Solid concrete, unbreakable. We don't bend, we don't break. Welcome to the untouchable empire. Menace, bullet, aggressive, mean, vision, powerful, masters of the scheme. Builders from the dirt, yeah, the streets are my witness. Looking at these busters trying to infiltrate the crew, but the empire's locked tight, ain't nothing getting through. I see them talking loud, but their logic is flawed. Trembling in the knees every time that the real speak. They fabricated counterfeits soft to the touch. When the pressure gets applied, man, they crumble in the clutch. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Haters fall like origami, man, they so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Uncorrupted kings out here defending the dream. Permanent grip on the scene, you can't even eat without us. Why these paper mache haters move too fast and got ripped? If it's too good to be true, it probably is. They try to buy the loyalty, try to change the code, but we fam over here, untouchable empire. Ain't no price tag on the honor we hold, untouchable empire. We the diamonds in the rough, untouchable empire. We breaking the mold. Folded like paper origami. Empire solid, you can't stop this. Never corrupted, we staying the same. Touch of legends, we running the game. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Hater fall like origami, man, it's so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Yeah. Origami boys. Keep creasing, keep folding, ripping. We just keep building. Empire uncorrupted. We are the untouchables.
I want to sever the fate of this world. A world of only victors. A world of only peace. A world of only love. I will create such a world. I am the ghost of the Uchiha.
The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is now, start the celebration. You've been waiting for a while, thanks for being patient. I'm just here to get them mad, had them niggas hating. I'm much more than a man, this is Nino Nation. I know you think a nigga new, but I've been a don. I can see all your moves, I got the Renagon. Call Fatty up, tell him hit him with the spirit bomb. We all know them niggas sweeter than the Cinnabon. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Wake up to reality, these slow niggas speak nothing but fallacies. I'm waiting for the day your pussy nigga come challenge me. Flawless victory, brutal fatality. Yeah, so what's the price to a god? Untouchable mob, come through my body and squad. You know who you are, I ain't gotta say your name. You claim the fame, it's only cause you stupid and lame, nigga. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show.
Arise.
Good evening, good evening, good evening on this good Sunday evening. Hope all is well, hope all is good. Y'all already know who it is.
It's Nino, I'm dressed in all black, black shoes, black pants, black shirt, black.
And I got all black on today. Right here, we got my guy, Jay Wills from Jersey in the building. What's going on with you, sir?
I'm chilling, man. What's good with you?
Man, you know, just another day, man. Just another day in the neighborhood. Yeah. But let's get into this, and let's get into the chat roll call right quick. Let's see who's in the building this evening. Let's get it. First on the list is Butterfly 42 Ridge. He's in the building, dropping the lyrics. As always, appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Then we got Lady Zyrax in the building. What's going on, Zyrax? Hope all is well with you. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Then we got the godmother of the Untouchables, jamming to the tunes. Doris Myers is in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, Doris. Appreciate you. Let's see what else we got. That looks like that's it for right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a few people. We still early. So, yeah, let's get into it. Today's show is Welcome to the Cult, because apparently around here in these spaces, you know, the Untouchables are a cult. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's getting their advice from folks who either got fired or didn't get in, you know what I'm saying, wasn't allowed in the club to begin with. But apparently nobody's asking us, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's asking us, hey man, do you feel like you caged in? Nobody asks us shit. Just take that. People believe what they want to believe, you know what I'm saying? Like I will be somewhere doing something that I didn't want to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm very free in my real life. I'm free on these internets, you know what I'm saying? But apparently people don't know how teams work, you know what I'm saying? So when they see people working as a team, it's foreign to them or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain codes that we go by that shit. I go by in my real life, so it's not a big thing to me, and maybe everybody don't do those things in their real life, and they're not used to it, and they would rather do without it, which should be fine, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I ain't gonna get deep into it right now, because I still got some housekeeping to do. You know what I'm saying? Thought about that. Because of course we got the $50 goal that I have every show. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App tip. You can help reach that $50 goal by hitting my Cash App at $ Nino Nation 2024, or you can hit the PayPal. That's at Milton 843. Somebody already hit the PayPal. I see the big P, my notifications. Oh, Doris came through early with the $10 Cash App. PayPal. Appreciate you, Doris. Let me play this video for Doris right quick, and then we can get back into what I was talking about. Hold up.
Support is honorable at donation.
All right. So
Let me ask Jay Wills. Jay Wills, you feel like you want to call or something, man?
No.
you feel safe here, man?
I feel very safe, brother.
What these niggas talking
Yeah,
about? But
I guess I'll say I guess they sad because they want to move. They think they can move any old kind of way, and it's just like, nah, bro. It ain't like that, bro. Like niggas, like, don't get the game twisted. Niggas feel safe. Niggas don't feel like we being controlled or anything like that, bro.
yeah, man, it ain't no control thing. Anything I get asked of, I can ask for somebody. Like I'm my schedule, right, which I came up with on my own. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told me, hey man, you gotta stream on these days. You better get to stream, right? This month alone, if you're paying attention, man, I've been streaming maybe once or twice a week. I got 3 days scheduled. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I want a day off, I just hit Fatty, I ain't streaming tonight. Just to let him know in case he got a show that he might have wanted to send a redirect. He already knows ahead of time. You don't got to be, oh, where's the link at? Where's the link? You know, going live. You know what I'm saying? I let him know ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? So shit could go smoother. But I ain't going. And you know what I get every time I get that? Hey man, no problem. He's in the little gift with 2 dudes shaking hands or whatever. Thanks for letting me know. Like, so when you hear motherfuckers like Jay Prince talking about what it is over here, he don't know. He's never been an Untouchable. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they did in the Black House. I won't speak on that. But knowing Fatty the way I know him now, I don't think he was carrying it like that either. If he did, it probably was for a good reason because, you know, we are talking about Jay Prince. And that nigga got to be saved from himself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But to also go a little further into it, as far as you're not allowed to go anywhere. I can pretty much go wherever I want. I've never wanted to go anywhere. It's probably the problem. You know what I'm saying? I never like I said before on another show, Fatty told, hey man, you got to get outside. I got to see what you can do outside the Untouchables. And I was like, yeah, and I was thinking about it, and I kind of wanted to do it, but then I didn't kind of want to do it, and I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Which is totally on me. It had nothing to do with the Untouchables. You know what I'm saying? It was my personal decision. I have never in no way felt like that I had to, feel fearful in going on somebody's show. You know, to be honest with you, nobody really comes at me and offers me to come on that show. Red Lipstick is probably the only one. Red and Riz and they Untouchables. You know what I'm saying? Are probably the only people that ask me to come on their show. And I'm not saying that as I'm upset about it. I really don't care either way. It's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you really, if you want what's going on with the Untouchables, all you got to do is ask one of us. It's not a secretive thing. I don't disagree with anything Fatty has said. He kind of told you what it is. You know what I'm saying? Anything he asks of us, it's not a how high situation. I don't even talk like that. You know what I'm saying? But I get what he's trying to say when he explains it. Anything he asks, I got you because that's my guy. And anything I ask of him, he got me because I'm his guy. You know what I'm saying? Fatty has looked out for me in a lot of ways nobody knows about because it ain't really nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? And I do what I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I can't do as much for him as he can do for me. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, Fatty done what I asked. All I really asked them was, hey, man, promote me and, be my mentor in this because I know he's way more savvy at this YouTube shit than I am. So, that's pretty much what he's done. You know what I'm saying? And more. So I don't get the cult part of it. You know, so I get it. Maybe they trying to clown us or whatever the case may be, but it's not factual at all. Very free here. You can do what you want. But the thing is, people act like Fatty gotta fuck with. Like, if you fucking with people that Fatty don't fuck with, and you keying it with them while they talking shit about him, yeah, it's every right not to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta still be your friend while you're amongst my enemies. You know what I'm saying? Telling them whatever the fuck you could be telling them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have, if he got a group, he got a right to add, keep, kick out whoever he want for whatever fucking reason he wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I personally understand some of the reasons why he did what he did in these certain situations that, keep coming up months and months and months later for some fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Speaking of which, let me bring my guy to the stage, my guy, Tony Golden. Let's get it. I got to ask him if he feel free. Because Tony Golden, he be, unlike me, You know what I'm saying? Tony Golden goes outside all the time.
Tony be everywhere, boy.
Tony be everywhere. Let me bring
Tony
Tony
everywhere.
to the stage right quick. Let's get it.
I only associate myself around real people, real men, 100 people who keep it 100.
Tony.
Tony was good, bro.
Boys?
That's good, man.
Chilling, man.
Y'all like my coat outfit?
Is that like exclusive, bro? Like you have to be like a certain tier to get that one?
Yeah. You got to be super maximum cult tier. I mean, level 5. You know, there's only like 8 levels. You know, once you get past level 4, you get a certain amount of benefits. You know, at least level 5. You know, so I mean, it's just a lot that goes into it.
Dang. Yeah. You'll get there one day, J. Will.
Cool.
We give a couple more shout outs.
I aspire to have a coat like outfit like Tony Golden.
Hey man, you'll get one day. Don't worry about it. Just keep working hard. You'll make it to the fifth gear. 5th gear cult member.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Golden in the building. We got Cammy in the building as well. Shouts out to Cammy, the Rizzler. Sorry I couldn't make it to your show, Cammy. You know what I'm saying? It's daytime, I was out and about. But I'll catch the next one. Shouts out to Savage in the building as well. Appreciate you, my guy. Let's see what else we got. Petty Red in the building. What's going on, Petty Red? Appreciate you. We got Kills in the building.
Could you strip that nigga of his wrench?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I can do it. Give me a second. Who else we got? That's it. Yeah, but yeah, I haven't done the wrench purge in forever. But Kills, I don't know why he always coming on the goddamn beef smoke show and don't really got no smoke for it. I don't understand that shit.
That nigga just want attention.
Shouts out to you because it's always funny. You know what I'm saying? You always get. He didn't boost you off this time. Maybe the next time. You know. But I don't take that nigga seriously at all. He just be talking about nothing. But anyway, what you were saying, Jay Wills?
Oh yeah, that nigga Kills. He just want attention. That's all.
Yeah. I personally need to get better at trying to get attention. I want the least amount of attention as possible for some reason. But anyway, today's show though, we ain't gonna talk about that shit all day. I do have some IG roulette because we didn't get through any of it on my birthday stream, and I had a few of them. And then we're gonna look at the video that I wanted to do last Sunday, but we never got around to it. I don't even remember what it was about, J. Will. That's the crazy part. I think it's oh yeah, now I remember it's Tommy Sotomayor and Taz going at it over the N-word. So we'll check that out. But yeah, let's get into some IG roulette first. Let's get it started. All right, this is the one I didn't get a chance to finish. So let's check this out first.
To attract women, but why does it seem like women aren't interested in working on traits that men say they like in women?
Okay. Good question, but I have a counter question.
Before she answers, she has a question.
Okay, yeah. Well, first of all, is the question done? Is that it?
That is it. She said, "Are you done? Are you finished?" What did I do? Maybe I'll do last week's question because it seems like men do a lot, like from clothes, cars, get money, whatever it be, for women.
Mm-hmm.
But it also seems like women, I don't do nothing for a man.
Okay. A question: what are the traits that a man wants in a woman that we could do something for? Because I think there's a misunderstanding of what people are thinking the other person wants and in actuality, it's probably not. You know what I mean? So and everything that you listed was like material things, which signifies wealth and stability. Which, when you go down to the deep root of it, people want to be like, "Oh, she's a gold digger," or whatever. But no, it's because women, we want stability. You know what I mean? We're looking for someone that's stable, and technically, if they got a good job, they got a good car, they dress well, it signals stability. But what is it? What are the traits that you're saying that a woman, like, we're not trying to do stuff to impress a man? Because there are women out there that are doing shit to impress a man. They're getting their ass done, they're getting their boobs done. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit that they do to make them look good. What are they doing that for?
That's an interesting take.
Most men don't care about that.
Split. I was about to say.
Most men don't care about that.
Look at this shit. All three of these niggas fell for this shit. It irritated me because she didn't even answer the question. She got the kind of asking them, what did you guys want? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You can't say, well, you know, he can make sure he got good nutritional meals, and I'll decorate his house for him and keep it straight for him. I can make his life easier, take some of the burden off of him. You know what I'm saying? Pick up where he can't, or help him when he need a helping hand. Like, give us some things. She answering the question with a question. That shit is annoying.
It's like she doesn't know what else a guy might be interested in. The only thing she touched upon was the physical.
Yeah. That's surface shit. And they the ones that want to be deep about everything. They deep when we need to be shallow when we need to be deep. Like, all you have to do is answer the question. I don't see why, even if you're wrong, give an answer, and then we can build off that. You know what I'm saying? But when you just evade the answer altogether, and now you rambling about this and that, next thing you know, the whole conversation about something else. These niggas just fell right for it. That's interesting. Oh, it's the throw off.
It was a deflection. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, look, Kills firing back. I'm not sugar, y'all got for. This the thing, Kills. I don't know if you still listen. This is the question I got for you. We on the internet. How is it possible for anybody to have anybody shook? What could you do to me? What could I do to you? You're not coming. He's not coming to you. You're not coming to him. You're not coming to me. I'm not coming to you. We all know this. Like, all the whole I'm afraid, or ain't nobody expecting you to be. It's sort of a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you're going to be disrespectful, then you can't fault somebody for not really wanting to deal with your ass. Because who the fuck want to keep dealing with a motherfucker that's constantly disrespecting? You know what I'm saying? It's common sense. It's not like rocket science. Keep disrespecting me, I'm not going to fuck with your ass. Because we can't do anything to us. That's what makes the internet slightly different than in real life, right? You know what I'm saying? Real life, we can handle that shit. On the internet, it gets a little sticky. You know what I'm saying? Which, as soon as, like, even what we seen today on Fatty Show, as soon as you start threatening somebody online, you already proven you full of shit. Because why would you say what you're going to do on a live platform? So if you really were to do it, now there's evidence against you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't do it, if something were to happen to that person, now you're going to be looked at as suspect number one because you want to threaten people online. You know, stupid. That's the low IQ shit. My bad. I'm rambling. Let me go to the next video. I gotta go to this one first. That's part 2.
Hello, my name is Officer Davis. I'm with the Bexley Police Department. The reason why I pulled you over, could you try to dip out on me? I saw your registration was expired.
I made the wrong turn. I stay on this street. I actually stay in this next house.
Okay. You have your driver's license, proof of insurance on you? You don't have it? You don't have a driver's license, or you don't have it on you?
I don't have it on me.
Okay. What's your social, your driver's license number?
No.
You don't have, is the vehicle registered to you?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Tamara.
All right, hold tight for me. Okay, Miss Harris, I need you to step out of the vehicle for me.
All right, can I go in the house and pee real quick?
Unfortunately, I cannot let you do that. I will make every effort to get you to the restroom as soon as possible.
So what about stepping up the car for me?
Because you have 2 warrants for your arrest.
2 warrants?
2 warrants, yes, ma'am.
What's the warrants for?
I can explain all that to you once you get back in my cruiser.
I would like to know what's my warrants for before I get into it.
Okay, I need you to step out of the cruiser. Step out of your car right now, ma'am. I need you to step out of the car right now. I need you to step. You're making this worse. Like, don't make this worse. It's like, it's traffic stuff. Like, don't make this worse. Don't add another charge. Don't elongate this stop. Like, let's just get this over with and be done with it. Don't make this worse. Don't add other charges to this. So you're gonna turn some traffic warrants into a criminal offense. Ms. Harris, step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle now. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. 26 is taken off. Hello, my name is Officer Davis.
All right, so she rolled off on him. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you got like 2 warrants for some traffic shit, you literally gonna probably do 8 to 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? 8 to 12 hours. You're going to see the little judge they got back there. They're going to send you on your fucking way. Now, since you're running, you know what I'm saying? Now you're going to do some time. Now you're going to sit down. You know what I'm saying? It's just not smart at all. Hold on. Let me see something. I just got a cash app from my guy T.O. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with the $10 cash app. Let me play the music for my guy T.O. and we can get into the second video. Let's get it. There we go.
You support an honorable donation.
Appreciate you again, T.O. But yeah. Let's go to this part 2 unless y'all got something to say about the first part.
Yeah, her writing off like that is so stupid.
I know, right?
You know, she got your face. She already done identified you. She know where you stay, and I think she knew she had the morals.
Yes, I think she do too. That's why she didn't want to give up no license or nothing. She knew she was fucked from the beginning.
Yeah, them type of people get what they get, man.
Yeah.
Let's
See, it's over for her, bro. She dumb as hell.
Yeah, stupid. They're doing dumb shit.
Will you stay with the car? I'm gonna flip behind her. Stop! Stop! Put your hands up now! Get ground right now! Get on the fucking ground right now! Get on the fucking ground right now! Get on the ground! Now! Get on the fucking ground right now! Get on the fucking ground! Stop on the ground! Stop! Get on the fucking ground! Stop playing with me! No, you're not about to keep choking. You not. Ain't nobody choking. Roll over. Stop my get on. I don't give a just took off running. 26. I got one at gunpoint. Oh. Can you call the ambulance? No. Roll over. Get on your fucking stomach now. No! Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach now. 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 Stop resisting.
Ultimately, the woman was prosecuted on charges of failing to comply with law enforcement orders and obstructing official duties. However, her legal troubles didn't end there, as a subsequent investigation uncovered serious weapons-related violations. In March 2024, she was sentenced to a total of 4 years and 9 months in prison. It's thought-provoking that it all started with a seemingly insignificant traffic stop. Sometimes, it's how we react to a problem that determines the final outcome. And in this case, the decision to flee became the turning point that completely changed everything.
Dumbass. Got 4 years. Could have got 8 hours.
4 years with a sprained ankle.
I don't even think her ankle was sprained, man.
Right.
I was lying about that shit.
Man, you know, they just don't make it easy on themselves, you know. It's different if she, if she had like a couple pounds of some pure in her trunk. Okay, I get why you would run for that. I wouldn't understand why you would run for some traffic mess.
I don't know either. I'm like, if you were gonna run, why'd you stop? You know what I'm saying?
She ran out of breath.
No. I mean, in the car. And she got pulled over. So why would you stop in the first place if you knew you was gonna run?
This nigga said she ran out of breath. Yo, you ain't shit, bro.
he probably right? He probably 100% accurate. But why did you stop the car if you were gonna run anyway? Doesn't make no sense. But I got another video. I'm kind of scared to show it. It's a little bit. It's a couple punches thrown in here, but I want to talk about the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it. Fuck it. It's only a 30-second joint.
What's up? Y'all niggas jumping. What's up, nigga? Jada, move. Nigga, move. Jada.
All right, that shit was fucking up anyway. So I explained what's going on. The dude was basically getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? And this girl is there trying to, break it up. And you hear the dude saying, "Move." And while she's in the way and shit, this dude just teeing off on him. He was doing all right. But one day, I think he dropped one guy. But then she tried to get in the way to stop him from fighting. And that's when the other guy came from behind her and hit him with a stiff joint, put him down. So the question is, how would you handle that if your girl was just in the way, causing you to get fucked up like that?
Yo, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't know,
bro. Cause yo, you gotta tell. Cause it's like, yo, move, yo. What you doing? Get out my way. You see, I'm trying to fight. What, you think these niggas not gonna hit you too? Like, come on, fam.
It's almost like she holding your hands like you getting punched. And shit.
Like, go call backup, something. Like, go do something and don't do that.
She not the one, man. She not it. The relationship over with. Like, I can't train you what to do in a situation like that. You either got it or you don't. Like, if you the type that's gonna be in the way and you putting you in danger because you overreacting and trying to be a person that's breaking up a fight and not even big enough to break up the fight. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You can't roll with me, man. I can't. You too much of a liability. It's two niggas fighting me. You should be throwing some punches. You trying to stop me from throwing punches. That's crazy.
Yeah. If you're either in it or you're not in it. Because if you're in the middle, I'm gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
And if you're in it, then you might have a better chance than just being in the middle and not doing shit. Now you're a danger to yourself and you're a danger to me. That would actually that would have you mad as hell. No situational awareness either. Just straight shit for brains in that moment.
Completely agree. All right, let me we'll probably do a couple more of these. Trying to find the best ones. Let me see what this one is.
Talk about lack of listenership. How about that?
Okay, and that exists in both.
What is lack of listenership?
Lack of listenership. You want a man to lead while you're not listening.
Listening to what?
Right.
His leadership and his direction.
Oh.
Where are you directing us?
We're directing.
And how long have you been directing us nowhere?
We're directing you out of the land of delusion into the land.
And
of
everyone's not delusional because at the end of the day, let's really keep it a buck. A lot of these women are working, taking care of their kids. They're making sure a home. No.
Wait.
And you the daddy. So let me finish. At the end of the day, where are you leading me? Because we're not.
It's your kid.
Okay, it's your kid too.
Is it your kid too?
Yes, but I'm not.
They forget that.
Yeah.
I don't say that. You
Darlene, tell me something. Because we have this discussion on the panel a lot. Having children is a job, right?
Oh,
And we have men on the panel that feel as though, oh, if I pay the bills,
no one said
it's a privilege.
No one's saying that.
Kids are not easy.
I mean, I think marriages
I
these
have
days.
a job and I take care of a kid. Like that's always the first step. Like,
so what? I said what I said.
I wake up and I don't murder people.
Well, it
Can I
is
start with that?
because
Same thing.
Good job.
Thank you.
Even the most present fathers, I still think the woman is doing the lion's share of the work. Period.
Which is hard.
Oh,
I want to kill it so bad.
Almost. You almost had it.
Yes.
It's the gnat. Go ahead.
Women do everything, and I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
Now you sound like my husband.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you check out.
Yeah, this chick's a delusion. I really feel like the woman holds the lion's share. Because everything they do just seems like so much to them, man. I kind of know why they feel that way. They would be wrong, because the weight of the relationship is on the man. Because if it fails, he takes the blame. But
Could you play that clip again and stop maybe after the first kind of exchange? Because what did she say? He said lack of listenership, and then
Yeah, she said it was like leader, lack of listening to the man and his leadership. Oh, I play it. You got it.
Listenership. How about that?
Okay, and that exists in both.
What is lack of
partners, too.
listenership?
Lack of listenership. You want a man to lead while you're not listening.
Listening to what?
His leadership and his
needs?
direction.
Oh,
where are you directing us?
We're
And
directing.
how long have you been
Okay, you
directing
can
us
stop.
nowhere?
We're directing you out of the land of delusion into the land.
And
of
everyone's not delusional because at the end of the day, let's really keep it a buck. A lot of these women are working, taking care of their kids.
you can stop. No, you good. So it's like why? They just talk the talk. Nothing what they're saying is rooted in anything substantial at all. He said lack of listenership. She said, "What's that?" The white bitch gonna say, "Listen to what?" What you mean, listen to what? What are you talking about if you're asking for leadership? You listen to the fucking leader, you idiot.
Yeah.
It's like they just want to complain about leadership to complain about leadership.
Question keeps coming up. Why are you with this man if he's leading you nowhere?
Yeah, that's the That's the common sense part. If he's your man and your man's supposed to be your leader, you already know where he's leading you from. You're asking these questions like you just met the guy. Now, he was speaking from the man is in this position of leadership with you. So you've already selected this man. And you need to find that out before you decide to make that man your leader, right? Where he's leading you. Just dumbass. Just instead of answering the question or speaking to what he's talking about, it's just a deflection. Another way for them to talk shit about men, because that's really what they up there to do.
You know what this is? This is the epitome of dodging accountability. Everything was a deflection. Well, listen to who? Where are they leading me? How long I've come on, bro.
Yeah, bunch of bullshit.
Because if they need a mentor, I'm sure they could find a good mentor to lead them.
Yeah.
If they want to lose weight, I'm sure they could find a bitch to help them make they will follow the lead of a Mr. Lieteller to help them lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
But now when it comes to being with the man, and they're supposed to be your leader, and you're just like, well, what am I listening to? Listen to what? How long has he been leading me? You're able to find a school that led you to get a fucking bachelor's degree, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
No fault. Go ahead, Nina.
No, I was just thinking that they have that attitude because I think men have lost the leverage that they had in relationships. You don't have any leverage, then somebody go, why should I listen to you? You know what I'm saying? You don't have any power over me, so why should I listen to you? I don't have to, right? That's what it sounds like to me. So I don't know how guys gonna get back that leverage, but
I know a way, but it's illegal.
Hey yo. That's crazy.
I was just saying, get a passport, girlfriend. Come on.
Damn.
What were y'all thinking?
I was talking. You were talking about whooping their ass, but
exactly, bro.
Problem solved. You know what I'm saying? But let me see what this white woman talking about.
My ex-fiance was not a bad man. He was actually an extremely, extremely good man. And I will maintain that until the end of my days. He was a good man.
But come on.
But even good men are conditioned into entitlement. And all women are conditioned into servanthood. My partner did all the things he's supposed to do.
I feel it coming, fellas. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming.
He worked a hard job and he provided the financial means for our house. He was our main breadwinner. He fixed things in the house. He showed up. He played occasional dates. Like, he did all the things he was supposed to do.
And what women say.
Doesn't that sound like servitude to me? He went out there at work, came home, brought home the money to keep the house up, fixed things when they needed to be fixed, did things when he provided, protected. He did all the things he was supposed to do in service of you. But for some reason, what the man does, that's not considered servitude, but whatever she's doing, or it's like she's a slave or something. You know what I'm saying? We're in service.
We don't even know if he had her doing anything.
She probably wasn't doing anything, but the man is grown for entitlement. But all those things he probably did, you spoke of him like you were entitled to them. He did all the things he was supposed to do when he didn't have to do shit. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to do that. That means you're entitled to it. So maybe you got the gender flipped, sister. You know what I'm saying?
Probably asked her to do some shit, and she told his ass no. He got tired of her ass, bro.
Let's see what this dude talking.
They want in a man, in a partner. Let's keep going.
But there was something missing in the day-to-day that I really did not give credit to how important was. And that really was just like the emotional capacities that we had. I saw someone comment on one of my recent videos of like feeling exhausted because she was having to beg for that emotionality in her relationship.
You want me to bitch like you? You want me to cry like you? You want me to express feelings like you when we're not the same? I can't love like you as a woman. I can express things like you as a. I don't know if women understand this. Men are supposed to be different. You want a man that's going bitch, then you want a man that's going to wear a skirt.
I wish we could skip this part.
But then when you wear a skirt, they call you gay.
I think that was the end of the video anyway. Oh, man. So basically, we have a white woman that had a good guy who was doing all the things he was supposed to do, quote unquote, air quotes. And she left him because she found the one thing that any woman is going to find with a man is that they didn't emotionally connect. When you know you got estrogen pumping through your veins to cause you to be extra emotional. So I've said it before, and you got it right after this. I've said it before, not on this panel, but I've said it before amongst my friends that when things are too good, a woman will try to find something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because they need to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that is. You know what I'm saying? But they got to find some flaw that they can bitch and complain about. And they'll find it because nobody is perfect. Go ahead, Jay Will. You got it.
I was about to say that. I was about to say it's like she was just looking for something to complain about, bro. Like she can't just be happy with what she has, bro.
Mm-hmm. Right? Oh my God, Nina.
Crazy.
What did I say wrong? What did I say wrong? That's why I wish Zyrite was up here, because maybe she could explain this female babble on what she means. We were connecting emotionally. What the fuck does that even mean? What kind of connection emotionally do you need other than, hey, he loves you, you love him? You know what I'm saying? You cry on his shoulder sometimes. You know, what, he had a cry on your shoulder? Is that what she's saying? That she would cry on his shoulder, but he would never cry on hers? Like, is that what she wanted? Is that enough to end the relationship when everything else is right?
Yes, it's not. And I think as a man, sometimes you just got to give her like some of the most bullshit emotional moments. You just got to give her a small nugget, and that's it. It don't even got to be big and shit. It can even be fake. As long as she think you're connecting emotionally, that's all and it's just so easy to give them little moments, because it's like that's not me. I'm not on that shit. I'm not an emotional guy, but I think they feel like they need that. So you give them. You know how Cammy's a vegan and she eats meat, fake meat sometimes. You got to give them some impossible emotion.
Gotta give them something fake.
Yes, give them some impossible emotion. And because I had an ex, I was talking to my ex, and she said you're always okay, like nothing's ever wrong with you. And I was like, you want me to cry? She said she wanted me to show emotion, right? And so I said, okay, how much emotion is too much? And I said, okay, so you want me to cry to you every day? And she was like, no, I wouldn't like that. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck are we talking about?
They don't know what they want, Tony. The second you give them that shit, then that'll be a problem.
Yeah, I told her, you think you know what you want until I cry every day, or I'm complaining about something to you every day. Yo, that's gonna make the coochie dry up.
Mm-hmm.
Then you gonna tell me to be a man. Then I'm gonna say you just told me to be more emotional. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
No, it's like they want flowers, but they don't want you to give them flowers every day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't think they can handle a man's emotions, because anger is an emotion. You want that? You got plenty of that to give. You know, things don't affect us the same way, and I don't think they understand that shit. Things that might make you go, oh, don't quite make us go, oh. You know what I'm saying? We probably don't care about it. Doesn't mean that we're not emotional. It's just that shit don't rub us that way. You know what I'm saying? But the stuff that do rub us that way probably don't rub her that way. Like Tony loves anime. You know, there's probably some anime shows that might make him feel a certain type of way, and his woman might see him watching, like, what the fuck is he doing? That dumbass shit? Why is he watching that shit? But that's what the fuck he like. You know? They'll find a reason. They'll find something wrong with that. I can't do a man who watch anime.
They want us to accept them for who they are, then try to change us in every way possible, bro.
Mm-hmm. It is what it is. Change the living room around. Don't change me. You know what I'm saying? Change the bathroom colors or something. You want to change something.
And I think, I know we were talking about leverage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think what it is, I think as a man, you kind of got to be ready to explode your relationship. Because once you're ready to do that, and you said, this is what I'm on, this is how I'm moving. If you don't like it, we can talk about separation.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a bluff, because maybe you really don't want to break up. But if you do break up, she wasn't going to be on the shit you want to be on anyway.
Yeah. I agree with you 100%. The person that is least interested in making and maintaining a relationship is the one that's in charge of it. Because you go, hey, it's either going this way or it's done, and mean that shit. And that don't necessarily mean that person want the relationship to end, but it's not going to continue unless it's going this way. As simple as that.
Yeah. Kind of sound like Trump. You been reading his book?
No. But that's kind of how I carry stuff, man, because you have to. Otherwise, she lead it. If she's the one that's like, hey, either it's this way or I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? She the one telling you what it's going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I got this video set up. So we got Dat Shack reviewing. So we're going to watch a review we're going to review the review. All right. of Tommy and Taz going at it over the N-word. You know what I'm saying? So we can see what we can pluck from it and have the discussion as well. Let me share my screen. And let's see what we got.
But because blacks didn't believe in saying it to each other. We didn't believe in saying it was what whites called blacks. We actually had some decorum before. And we stopped having it. We said we want to use the same words that white people use.
Same time, so I say it wasn't no decorum.
No, I'm saying we would say, hey, why are we going to call the decorum is what I meant by this. We're not going to call ourselves, which was the argument about the nigger term. That's why Harry Belafonte and all them said we shouldn't be calling ourselves what they called us. When we made nigger very popular in the late 80s. Before then, you didn't do that either.
Now you right about they weren't popular before they.
No, you wasn't just walking up and calling no. You couldn't just walk up and call no man that as a black man without getting your ass whooped. It was not a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Walk up to a nigga in the 70s. Walk up to somebody in the 70s and say this and not expect your ass to get whooped.
Yeah, that's easy to say because we're not there in this moment. But I'm saying, like, we saw it used in the 70s. So it made it into the 80s. It was used in the 70s freely.
Yeah, considering that we were probably all like children, I'm thinking about it being that old in the 70s. Like, we wouldn't even understood what someone was really saying. Because I know I heard it. I just didn't understand what it meant, you know?
Yeah, but I am old enough to know, right? So, yes, we didn't call each other the N-word. I remember when they started wanting to make the N-word popular and a term of endearment, black people was against that.
Yep.
The young black people was for it. The older black people was like, no.
Yep.
And so that was, and they even went on Oprah and all kinds.
Sure did.
He went up to prove that we're going to make it a tournament of endearment. We saw when that happened.
Because you think about it, yeah, they came out and had to say she's right. They came out and had shows.
How do you explain the exploitation era in this?
Now I watched this and I actually went back to check out that Oprah and Jay-Z interview, and that wasn't like the only topic. I don't think he came up there just for that. I think it was a one of many topics that they discussed. As far as what went on in the 70s, I can't speak to that because I was born in 81. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I was understanding language and shit, it was probably 82, 83. And by the time I got in the world to see what people were saying, I was older than that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how true that is. This is my assumption, though. My assumption is that maybe amongst, in the hood areas, you know what I'm saying? Maybe amongst friends, you know what I'm saying? They might use the word, you know what I'm saying? But you probably couldn't go to a stranger like, hey, nigga, what's up? But to be fair, I don't think you could really do that in 2026 without getting looked at funny, especially from a motherfucker you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. What y'all guys think?
I never did much research into it, but I do know that there was some faction of black people saying it. If I remember, there was a Kendrick Lamar song, and it was sampling an old song. And it sounds maybe 70s, I would imagine. And he's saying it in the song, and it's in media. By the time it gets to media, it was already kind of, growing into actual culture. So, maybe that was the early stages of them taking it back before they got popularized, but I do remember that particular song.
Mm-hmm. All right. What about you, Jay Wells?
Nah, I got nothing to say right now on it.
True. All right. Well, let's see where they go with it.
This word being all over these movies freely and it's being
that was us. That was us. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Are you saying that was a term of endearment? They would say, dumb nigga. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Or you just The word period. We know the word.
Yes.
They use the word.
No, what she's saying is we understood the word, but it was always used as a pejorative.
Yes, it was negative.
Right, okay, and so in the way you're referring to it, though, that's how we talk. It was used as a term of endearment and
no, it wasn't. No, it was not
Yes.
used as a term of endearment. In a blaxploitation movie, it was never used as a term of endearment. In blaxploitation movies, it was literally like she said. It was dumb preceding nigga, stupid preceding nigga, old, ugly, broke. It was literally a pejorative.
Yeah.
We turned it and said that's what, and she's right. They used to go on Oprah saying we took the power out of the word. Because the old people were saying stop.
Take out the adjective. If you take out the adjective, what's the word you're using, though?
They're saying you're a dumb.
I understand, but if you take out the adjective you're using to describe the word, is the word being used or not?
We never.
Whoa. Now, I ain't lie, y'all. Y'all was there was like a great conversation where I felt like I was learning. Like, it was going good. What the hell was that, Taz? Did you just erase the fact that they said the word was being used, but it wasn't in a term of endearment? That's what they said. Whoa. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna just pretend that you slipped. It was just a mistake. A normal mistake, what you just did. But whoa.
This is insane.
Y'all see how they keep. We never said it.
See what y'all did is y'all was using words that Taz may or may have not understood. You know what I'm saying? You gonna take it as disrespect. But I think they kind of talking past each other to a degree. I think Taz is saying the word is being used. I don't think he really specified whether it was a term of endearment or not. I think where he's trying to prove is that they used it, you know what I'm saying? Kind of in a similar way that we use it today. You know what I'm saying? It's just probably more prevalent because now it's damn near in every song, you know what I'm saying? Every rap song anyway. So I think Taz is just trying to say it was used more than what they're trying to make it like. Like if you said the word nigga, somebody will punch you in the face. I don't know how true that shit is.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the argument? Because they both agree that the word was used. They're just disagreeing on how it was used.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the way Tommy started out, he was like, man, if you walked up to somebody and called him a nigga back in 1970 something, you might get punched in the mouth. And I don't know how true that is. I think a motherfucker might look at you funny. And if you on some disrespectful shit, then you might get punched in the mouth. But I think if you just like, hey, nigga, da-da-da-da-da, you might get told, don't call me that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's look at it from the older people we know. You know what I'm saying? I know with OJ, J Speed, he don't like being called the N-word. You know what I'm saying? He would check you like shit quickly on that. But I don't, even though we on the internet, I think he would do the same thing in person. You know what I'm saying? I think he would check you. And then if you kept doing it, now you doing it disrespectfully. So now, then he might chin check your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think as soon as you say it, they're going to go bop right in your mouth. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I was, that song I mentioned, I looked it up. And apparently the writer or the creator of the song, he was a Jamaican reggae artist or some shit. He sought to use like the actual song to change the meaning of the word. And that was 73. So it's apparently in 73, they were still trying to change the meaning of the word. Then you fast forward it, let's say 1990s, everybody is now using it. So there could be some truth to what what's his face is saying.
Bomb Jerry or Tommy.
Yeah.
I think they all kind of saying some truth. They just talking past each other because they're trying to catch them on. It wasn't a term of endearment, and I don't think that's the argument he's making. He's just saying that they would say it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't looked at like as serious as what Tommy is making it out to be. Like you might get punched in the mouth for calling somebody that. But we'll see. Let's watch how it unravels. What you about to say, Jay Will?
I was gonna say, nah, I don't think Yeah, I don't think it was to that degree that they'll punch you in the face, but they would definitely look at you funny the same way older people today will look at you funny if you call them a nigga. So, and probably try to lecture you on the history of the word and shit.
Yeah. Well, that's my thing though, right? Let's say some random dude, you outside, you walking about, some random dude come up to you, like, hey nigga, like, would you like look at that like he called you like, hey brother, or would you look at that like, what who the fuck is you? Why you know what I'm saying? Would you look at him funny?
Depending on how he said it, like if you said like how you said aggressive, like yo, what's up, good nigga, I'm about to look at you crazy, like. But if he like, what's good, my nigga? Yo, I may not. I'm like, yo, what's good, my nigga? Like, you keep it pushing.
Yeah, so it's the tone, right? So I just don't see how it would be any different back in the 70s. Because if I say it in a tone that's kind of friendly, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you would get punched in the mouth. You might get told, hey, brother, don't call me that. You know what I'm saying? You might get that. But I don't think it's you might get punched in the mouth. But like I said, I didn't grow up in the 70s, so I don't know. Let's keep going for a few more minutes.
Wasn't used. Y'all, we made a straight argument and said used as a.
What you talking to me, nigga? Your crowd.
You're mad because you don't have a crowd. I think. You're mad because you don't have a crowd. I was talking to the crowd. I was talking to the crowd. How was it my crowd? I was talking to the crowd. The crowd.
Talking to your crowd.
Listen to what this man is saying. I'm talking to my crowd. As if, y'all, this man is not intelligent at all. This man is it's weird. There's something wrong with you. You've been arguing weird things all day for no reason. And mad because I'm more popular than you. And every time I'm around you, you say
your own show, Tommy.
Every time I'm around you, you say that.
Wait, hold up, Taz. Why the hell does it matter if he's doing his own show? What do you mean? That's kind of wild when you say, like, don't you talking to me? Like you talking to your crowd? Like, what the hell was this nigga lost his mind? This is.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of seemed like a deflection task. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was on topic, and as soon as the heat came on, next thing you know, you tripping off who he talking to. You know what I'm saying? That shit's wild. Let me see. Oh, I got Xyrax, but she's scared to come up because we talking about the N-word. I understand Xyrax, but yeah. Y'all got anything to say, or you want to keep going?
No, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, we keep going.
He's the wild boy. He's the wild boy. How the hell did you get to this situation? Where did this come from? This nigga got heated for nothing. Well, you know, I guess I thought the conversation was gonna be good. I thought it was gonna be good. Get proven wrong every time.
Same thing. Every time I'm around you, you say the same thing. Every time he brings up my popularity. Every time.
Your show. You're hosting your show.
BG is hosting her show. Wait, okay, Sharon, how many people are hosting their show that's on the panel?
They're not trying to perform as they host. You're trying to perform. Watch you trying to perform.
What the hell is wrong with you?
A lot.
I can tell. I can tell. This is wild. Yeah, and he thinks this is normal while he's going around calling people stuff. And ain't nobody disrespected you.
It's not.
And no one's disrespected you. Even when you sit up here acting like a dumb nigga.
You're attempting to.
How?
When you start, if I'm talking to you and you talking to them, y'all take that as disrespect, bro. We're supposed to be having conversations.
Sir, you can't have a conversation with somebody that ain't listening. Me and this woman said the exact same words. That not that it was not used, but it was used in a negative way then, and we turned it to later on in a positive way. And your stupid ass said it was used. We know it was used.
Right, it was used. Right.
Tell me that ain't our point.
Right.
This nigga is slow as and y'all calling the goat.
Like I said, you're pretending like the adjective was always there. There's not always an adjective to describe the person. Therefore, there's not always a negative context when nigga is used.
So I said, show us the time where it was positively used. Show us in the 70s.
Wait, hold up. That logic was wild, what you just said. Based off of what you just said, because there was an adjective added to it, that means it hasn't always been used as a negative. Now, I'm not saying that it's always been used as a negative. That wouldn't be my argument. I don't know that because I'm just following the logic. Taz, based on what you just said, that means there's a time, you know, when white people was using the N-word, right? They didn't need an adjective for it to be used the way they was using it. So technically what they're saying, when black people was using the same thing as white people using, which is the N-word, they was using it like that. They were insulting you by calling you this thing. But because you're saying no adjective, I don't understand what you did. That logic did not connect.
Just give us an example. Like, what's his name did a whole skit about it. His name is Richard Pryor. Wasn't positive.
You just want one example from the 70s?
Yeah, please. Where it was positive. Yes, tell us where it was positive in the 70s.
You want me to go find you one
I'm
example?
asking. Okay, so y'all see what he just does? I asked him 2 times in a row. I said, please give me an example of when it was positive. He won't do it.
And I'm gonna have to go find you one.
You shouldn't have to find it if she and I didn't have to go find the negative.
I'm not to find it because I'm listen.
If it was so prevalent, you could know it. Y'all, if it was so prevalent, you'd know it.
Don't get scared now.
If it was so prevalent, you'd know it.
I didn't say prevalent. I didn't say prevalent.
This is what shit. Bomb, isn't that what you and I were arguing?
Ask Bomb, did I say prevalent?
Bomb, isn't that what you and I were arguing, that it was not a prevalent thing?
Yeah, we didn't say
Did either one of you
Jesus Christ. This is crazy.
Prevalent, Bomb?
Yo, this is insane.
No, you didn't. Please don't. Please. The next time that shit, please say, keep me out of it, Bomb. She ain't used the word prevalent.
She said yes. That's what we were saying.
She agreed with you.
Y'all, this man is nuts.
If I go get you the examples, you change it to prevalent. So now
you still ain't got me the examples. I didn't stop you from getting them.
But
I asked you to.
Right, but prevalent changes the context.
No, I asked you to get them. You ain't got. Why do you need to say that? Just get them.
How many? So how many?
Just find me one. Just find me one.
Got you. I'll get you one.
Wow, whole conversation derailed. So now he got to go find one example of somebody using nigga in a positive way in the 70s. Well, we all know he's gonna find it, and he's still not gonna prove the point that he's trying to make any fucking way. This is why good conversations don't happen, because everybody is too busy trying to win every point instead of trying to get to the fucking conclusion or a solution or a consensus. Fill in the blank word. Crazy indeed, Batman. Anybody got anything to say before we keep going?
Yeah, I mean, even if he does find an example of it being used in a positive way, that doesn't disprove Bomb Cherry and Tommy's point. They're going because the majority of the time it was used back then was in a negative way. So
exactly, it's a waste of time
and
energy.
Let's push the conversation forward.
Yeah, Taz, you got to pick your battles, man. Pick the better battles. Yeah, but let's keep going.
Say less. I hate them 70 shows for that reason. So I'm gonna go get you one. It won't take that long at all. I got content on shit. Hate those.
Right, I'm saying the same thing, freak. Like, why does an adult constantly keep calling grown men?
But you niggas ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit.
I don't know. I'm not guessing.
That's why.
What?
That's why.
Stupid.
That's why. I don't know why you're reading that out loud. Don't read it out loud.
I wanted to.
Want that.
Wait a minute. Because I wanted to, and you ain't gonna do shit about it. Well, no. Same thing you said. Because I wanted to, and you ain't gonna do shit about it. Because I wanted to, and you ain't gonna do shit about it. Same thing.
Nothing else to do.
No, but because I wanted to, and you ain't gonna do shit about it. That's why I read it. That's why I talked to my audience. Because you can't do shit about it. You can't do a thing, but be up there sad and upset.
Complaining. Can't you call me a name?
They asked the question. I just wonder.
I just want to say that you will be able to find where, like, the comedians, like Red Fox, and those using the.
Let me read these real quick, Bob. I got the opportunity. Kim West, what is Tommy Gold? Thank you so much, Bob. What is Tommy Gold in talking down on wigs? I will argue women wear more wigs than they did when he started 20 years ago.
You want to answer that?
Also, actually, not yet. There's only 2 more. Actually, Virgo claims during the 1980s, the term coon was used as an extremely offensive anti-black slur. Argue with Google. Chicago Gorilla, give it 5 wildest wake-up show memberships. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get another 5 memberships so we can get 10 for the day. That would be awesome. Somebody can provide that. All one at a time. We are Live Nation. Was William O'Neal a coon or no? Go ahead, Bob. I interrupt you. Let's then we go back to
William O'Neal. Definitely was cool. Definitely was cool.
I just want to say, so you will be able to find where, like, Red Fox would say the N-word, and although, you know, the black comedians would say the N-word, but in our community, those were fighting words. You know what I'm saying? And the elderly people definitely didn't like that. So we wasn't using those terms back then. But the reason Red Fox became so big is because of those words that we were using that you couldn't use in society. You know what I mean? That's why there was Rudy Ray Moore and many more. They used the N-word constantly, and that's what makes them funny. Because in real life, you couldn't. So that's why you're going to be able to pull up Rudy Ray Moore. You're going to be able to pull him up.
And let's listen to what he's saying. Let's play it. Go ahead, play it, because I know this one.
Hey, we're not going to get no, you don't think we're going to get no.
Oh, well, you're going to get, it's going to stop you from making your money. They're going to get to claim it.
Yeah, I don't need to play it now that they're acknowledging that it was said.
No, but I can tell you what his joke was. But Sharon, can I tell you what his joke was right now?
I just want to understand, but Sharon, do you see what just happened?
I never said they didn't say. Oh my God, Sharon, did I say it was never said?
I know niggas got.
Sharon, did I say it was never said?
Now niggas know.
Did I ever say it was never said?
Now suddenly you know.
What the fuck? I said
You couldn't prove us wrong.
Thank you. This nigga's stupid.
I didn't play it. I could have just played it, but he just literally acknowledged it.
But even before that clip came out, I mentioned Red Fox, I mentioned the comedians. So you didn't give me that information and was saying that it was not a term of endearment like we do today. And that's entertainment.
And even in that clip bomb, it wasn't a term of endearment. That's why I said, let me tell him what that clip was. It wasn't. He's telling a joke. He said it's enough niggas in here to make a Tarzan movie. What the f is that positive?
He didn't say that at all. That's not what he said in that clip.
What did he say? What did he say?
Ain't no niggas in here.
You gotta be careful that will take away your monetization.
No, okay, you know what? I'll roll the dice. I'm willing to figure out what he said. Give me a second. Here we go.
Why don't you arrest some white drivers?
I don't know how true this is, but I'm not gonna take the chances. I'm gonna skip right past this shit. But you gonna skip right past it. Well, let's see what he got.
You know, you think about it, niggas ain't using these things as a term of endearment. They're just using the word just to replace words. They're just saying it. A term of endearment is literally like a close thing. Like my brother. You're supposed to feel some type of love and warmth from it. Like a term of endearment was like Rich Homie Quan. He's like, say it, I'm a rapper, motherfucking nigga. That sounds like term of endearment. It sounds like it. The way he said it and the way niggas say it is not a term of endearment. It's just niggas saying words. It's like gang. Think about what 607 Unk be saying. It's like gang. What you doing that for, gang? Gang. It's not a term of endearment. It's just replacing words. Niggas replace words because their vocabulary is terrible. Which I don't think I should just take shots at niggas because my vocabulary is wild and not in a good way. But at least I'm honest. To tell us what he said, he should be.
Now, just to be fair, if that's the joke, right? Because it was a joke. He was like, it's enough niggas in here to make a Tarzan movie. Did you see any black people in Tarzan? What do you think he was talking about? So that's why you can't call that a positive either. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, white person said that shit, he'd be pissed the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Not just because he said the N-word, you know. But we're gonna keep going.
Tell us.
Yeah, he just said ain't no niggas in here. Look at all these, and it wasn't none. But he said, look at all these niggas, and it wasn't none. They didn't show any.
What'd you just say? No, I'm not crazy. Give me a second again. That sound wild. He was.
Ain't no niggas in here.
You gotta be careful that will take away your monetization.
No, he can tell us what he said. He should be able to tell us.
Yeah, he just said ain't no niggas in here. Look at all these, and it wasn't none. But he said, look at all these niggas, and it wasn't none. They didn't show any.
There was Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, did you not watch the clip, Taz? Jesus Christ, that's sad. just
talking at this point, bro.
He's like, oh, y'all ain't gonna let me play. I'm gonna take full advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? There was no black people. He's talking about white people.
Now
but the whole point is you supposed to be proving he used it in a positive way on other black people. So then that means your clip is invalid then. Oh my God. My bad. I was talking about what you was saying.
I was saying now we just gotta take his word for it because he ain't played the clip. That's what he's banking on.
But even if we took his word for it, it invalidates his whole argument. Now you got to go look for another clip because that's not proving your point that you're trying to show that it was used. So, like I said, more waste of the time. Let's see what else we got here. And shout out to Zyrax for giving me the idea of putting this on 1.5 speed. Because, we're getting through it faster. Let's get it.
You were so wrong. You were so wrong.
Michael, the N word was negative. So the black man said ain't no niggas in here. So
there was nobody in there. It was an empty room.
Oh, okay. I never seen the clip. I thought that's what you said.
Right. Yeah, the point was like, this is crazy. Like, there was no negative connotation on it is the point, which is what the point he was initially making, which I thought you were agreeing with. Now it's like y'all taking this back and saying, no, they were saying nigga in the 70s. It did happen, but not the way you say it. I can swear y'all initially were saying that. This is
N-word been around since slavery and probably before that.
Yes.
I know, so I don't understand what's happening right now.
We said that we turned it literally into a thing where we were saying it in where it was supposed to be a term of endearment. That was a new thing that old people did not understand. Because it never was prior to that. I can't believe y'all are saying this. Go say nigga to your grandmama.
Getting out goals accomplished and stuff like that.
Thank you. Yes. They tried to make it into something positive when it wasn't. And that's the reason why he even said it in his interview. Thank you, young man. Tell him what Tupac said in his video, in his own interview.
Getting out goals accomplished.
Yes.
You can't help me with nothing to do with bro. What does that have to do with, like, your point was it wasn't used in the 70s. Now you're saying
this is insane. He keeps telling the same damn lie. This is crazy. I said it was in a bad way. I never said it was not used. And this dumb son of a bitch is repeating it. You said it wasn't used. I never said that.
Dumb son of a bitch.
You are a dumbass. You are an idiot.
So that's where we at. That's where we
you keep doing the same thing. You say, hey, but you still mad? Yes, you called me several names, nigga. You called me several names. And then he just said earlier, he said, names don't bother me is what he just said when he kept calling me names. He just said earlier when I said, you keep calling me out my name. You can call me what you want. It won't bother me. So then why you mad now?
I'm not.
So then shut up.
You're stupid. All right, Taz, you're foolish. You're foolish in so many ways. So many ways. I don't know how to actually say it either. It's like you're foolish in too many ways that you'll need another language to continue your foolishness. You do know that, right? Like this, I don't know. This nigga has been drinking. He's been drinking with a green screen behind him this whole time. I don't know how you do it. You're a smooth criminal, nigga. He be getting that bottle and somehow without noticing it. And he been sipping and just tricking everybody.
You might be right. I wanted to ask you something, Jay Mills.
What up?
Do you think it's the case that rappers wanted, or famous people wanted to turn the N-word into a term of endearment, and so they started making it a positive thing? Or were people already doing it, and people who were already doing it broke, then got famous from rap, and they decided to keep doing it on their music? Which one do you think is more likely?
They were already doing it.
Thank you. And see, he should have argued from that point. You know what I'm saying? Because I have the feeling, right? So I wasn't there. I have the feeling that it was being used as a term of endearment, like Tony said, certain portions of black folks. You know what I'm saying? And somebody out of that portion got famous and continued to talk and speak the way he would normally do. You know what I'm saying? So I think if he would have argued from that position, it would have been hard to beat him. You know what I'm saying? But here we are. With that, Shaq extremely pissed off at Taz for saying dumbass shit. But let's keep moving.
Who knew he was drunk this whole time? Not me. Not me.
Let me call your names.
You can.
All right, so don't be telling me I don't want to know. No, you're getting the same thing you gave. You're too stupid. Listen to logic.
Ain't nothing stupid about
Nobody said it was never used. So why you keep saying that?
Positively.
Stop yes. Yes. So you didn't show me where it was positive.
I said it was.
Can I explain this?
I said it was. And then you called me stupid for saying it wasn't.
No, you said you literally said.
Show it. I put up the clip to show it, and then you get scared and say you're going to lose your monetization, Sharon.
I didn't tell him he was going to lose. No. I didn't tell him he was going to lose his monetization. I said that they're going to claim this video.
If you play it, you might lose it.
It wasn't going to be no mic. It wasn't going to be a mic.
And then Beachy said it after you, nigga.
Sharon asked the question. Sharon, didn't you ask that? Didn't you ask what would happen if you play it?
I did ask.
And all I did was answer your question.
Correct.
You should have lied. You should have lied, nigga.
That's nigga shit. That's some nigga shit.
They can agree or disagree. Can I explain this?
Hold on. Now we got back to hold on. Now we.
Yep. You concede with humor. You know what I'm saying?
He told me should have lied.
He should have lied, nigga.
That's crazy.
Why are you worried about another nigga monetization? Let him play that shit so I can prove you wrong.
Get Sharon demonetized again, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy. Let's keep going.
We got to back to a nice comments. We're gonna let Afro Nerd turn it back up. Go ahead, Afro Nerd.
All right, yeah, it's gonna happen. All right, so okay, this was 70s television, right? 70s television was a lot more raw than it is now. It wasn't censored the way that it is now. All in the Family was an example of that, right? So the fact that Red Fox could say the N-word that way on television was the fact that he said it in an out of place kind of way. It was very strategic as to how he said it. It's different than N-word Tourette's every third word in a verse packaged to people in Japan as a product. So the N-word, I was going to say, the nigga product is different than it was in 19. Even Richard Pryor,
not sent, by the way, Afro Nerd.
I'll send it. Even the Richard Pryor usage, he was critiqued for it and he stopped it at some point. But even he does not represent a system or an industry the way that rap music, I should say corporate rap music is, where every third word, right? Rakim, LL Cool J, it was a point where they weren't even using the word like that. People forget there was a time that rappers didn't curse. Heavy D had a song called Don't Curse. Right? Now, fast forward, you can sell the N-word as product to Japanese, Russians, Middle Eastern people globally. And we've normalized that. Vice economy.
Thank you.
Now, I know Go is going to go into something else. I don't want to go back into remedial classes, but this is very simple stuff. Very simple economy, different economies. Not all economies are the same. And also, one last thing. Me deferring to Tommy and just say, hey, man, I agree with you on that point, doesn't mean that it leads into agreeing on everything. I could critique him on some things. I agree or I can disagree. We can do these things. We can pat our heads and rub our stomach at the same time. This is what I'm talking about. We got to stop this dumb N-word economy where intelligence goes to die. I bid you adieu. Peace. Black Wall Street odds.
He's right. Listen to all the rappers. They literally did not use the word nigga. They didn't. Now think about it. They did not use the word nigga. And then they started critiquing the West Coast because the West Coast rappers were the first ones to start saying that every other word. And the East Coast rappers would critique them for it. That it wasn't real rap. Furious 5, did you hear them say it? Rakim, did you hear them say it? How many, like KRS-One, did you hear them say that? They say, I killed this nigga, this. They didn't.
NWA is the first rapper to say the N-word?
They literally even named themselves that to let you know how shocking it was. That's why they named them niggas with attitude.
No, I think Taz about to do that thing again. That's why he specifically said it. Are they the first ones who said that?
Yeah, you know, trying to set them up because they probably wasn't the first ones. I have a hard time agreeing with the guy that was speaking earlier. It seems like he's saying things in the extreme, and I'll be honest, I don't listen to music the same way I used to back in the day. But even back in the days when they said they was pushing it, like it wasn't the word nigga every third line. Like it just was used kind of in the same way a motherfucker talk. You know what I'm saying? Was it in there? Maybe more than some people's liking. Sure, I can concede to that. But every third line, you know what I'm saying? Package like that. Like now, granted, Nas came out with a CD named nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's a New York guy. You know, same people you said that was, you know, talking against it, even though it's past that time. But I still don't think that majority of rappers they're packaging the word nigga over to the Japanese kids who probably don't even know the damn language for the most part. I think he has a argument. It's something to think about. But for me, you know, as a person that's trying to listen and make a judgment call on what they're talking about, I just feel it disingenuous to lie. Once you're lying to make your point, you know what I'm saying, over-exaggerating, if that's a better word, then it makes it hard for me to go, well, you know, he's right, because you're over-exaggerating and going to the extreme. That's quite literally not what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Is the N-word in songs and people in different countries listening to it? Yes. Is that what they're selling to people? No. It's the whole package, you know what I'm saying? It's like saying that you're selling eggs when you sell a slice of bread because there's eggs in the dough that you make. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Okay. But anyway. Jay Wills, I don't know if you got something to say.
No, I will say this about the Nas. To be fair, Nas changed the title of the album to Untitled. But anyway.
The North remembers.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
N-word. I don't know who the first ones who did N-word was, but I'm pretty sure what I just heard, what the guy point was, the West Coast started just saying the word just to say it. I was like, nigga this, nigga that, nigga. I got you that look like niggas. Like that's what he was saying that they did. But I think Taz is about to do where they the first ones to say it thing. So you gotta remember, you're not having a conversation with Taz. You're just arguing. There ain't finna be no conversation.
Do y'all not understand that? Go look it up. That's literally why they named themselves that.
I want you to look it up. I want you to look it up, Tommy. This is something I do know. Why don't you ask Google that? Ask Google who the first rapper to say the N-word and tell me what year it was.
No. Just like he and I said, it was when it became a thing where it was normalized. That's why he said every third word to where now other cultures are referring to themselves as nigga. This never happened in the 80s. Do you remember any white people in New York, anywhere, just calling themselves nigga and saying it just means guy?
Again.
Huh?
It's crazy. I just simply asked you, since we're talking about rappers, could you tell me the first rapper documented for using the N-word and what year it was? Y'all talk too much. But then when it's time for you to prove, you don't have to prove. Just like the Goofy ran after making his statement that could be easily refuted. This is nonsense. Y'all making it seem like we got into the 80s and suddenly the word just started being used out the blue. No, fam. This is nonsense.
He doesn't care.
No, we use that word in music all the time. Not just rap, but in jazz, right?
But positively. It wasn't just a negative word like bad nigga, ugly nigga, dumb nigga, stupid nigga.
Right. Google says widespread population. The term was popularized in the late 80s and early 90s through gangster rap, most notably by artist Ice-T in 1991.
Wait a minute, y'all. That's not what I got. I got the earliest documented reportings of the word nigga was in 1979 by Scuba Rap and Family Rap. And then after that, it goes to New York in 1983 with Grandmaster Flash in A Furious 5. And then going on the hip hop with Ice-T and all them.
That's why I said he's talking to his audience. His
man. Just come here and lie. Just come here and fucking lie.
Hold on.
Damn, was Tommy just caught in a lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you not do a deep enough search, Tommy? You know what I'm saying? She said 5 names before she got the Ice-T in 91, which ain't the late 80s.
And she said Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, who he said didn't say it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, that's what happens when you try to say facts and they not facts. They got to be facts because people can check them. But interesting. Let's see what happens here. The spin doctor about to spin.
What lie did I tell? We have literally been saying, thank you, like Brother Mouse said, we have literally been saying it's widespread usage, not that someone said it once. That's insane.
You literally just told me to pull up. You told me to pull up.
Oh my God, this man is crazy.
I just put it earlier documented recording. That's just for.
And what did he say? And what did he say? Give us the usage of the word. What was the usage of the word when he said it?
Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. So now we got the first person that posted up, and now so we know who the first person is, and also we could go with who started making it a normalized wording, and we could have that conversation as well, because what we're saying, those are 2 different times. The first person that said it versus when it became a normal thing for majority rappers. I'm saying it. So now we can move it to
mainstream
the majority. Okay, so now we can move it to the majority sense. That's fine. So this is what we can just move the conversation for. So now, in the majority sense, when do you say it happened, Tommy?
Oh, but that's why I said I believe it was late 80s.
We can just move the conversation for. So now, in the majority sense, when do you say it happened, Tommy?
Oh, but that's why I said I believe it was late 80s, early 90s is when they just started saying, let's make this a word. Because you used to have to rap, and you didn't rap nigga with everything. Now, nigga is the end of the sentence. Nigga is so, like, thank you, dear. Nigga's the end of a sentence.
Population late 80s, early 90s.
Thank you.
Okay, Black Wall Street odds. Time to reverse engineer the black dysfunction economy. Start with Black Wall Street odds, not a goofy. Shout out to Black Wall Street odds.
This woman, your woman just said, I'm disconnected from the black experience. See? So you just told me I said 1. You keep having people that say the black experience is this degenerate experience, and I'm disconnected from it.
Can I say?
I think everybody.
Yeah, so I agree with Tommy and BT mentioned it. In the 90s, right, the late 80s, 90s, the first person I really heard it where it was like everybody would bump into it was Jay-Z. And I think he was saying something like, nigga who, nigga what, you know what I mean? And you gotta understand, I'm a young adult in the military, and I thought that was so fascinating because it was new to us in music like that. And because we were young, we were kind of dumb, right? I look at it as being dumb because we thought it was free.
Hold up. Because, you know, now you talking my language now. You talking about Jay-Z, nigga what? Nigga who? Before that though, I remember DMX. You know what I'm saying? He was saying nigga, I shed blood for my nigga. Well, where's my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like that was before Jigga what, Jigga who. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was plenty of songs with the N-words. I'm trying to limit how much I say it, right? There's plenty of songs before DMX that was talking about. So I don't know why. I mean, if you're saying that's the first time you heard it, you know what I'm saying? Then you might not have been in tune with hip hop for a big chunk of things. You know what I'm saying? You just Pac and Jay-Z. If you're talking about Jigga what, Jigga who? Because Pac died in 95. Biggie died in 96. Jigga what? That's like 1998, 99-ish, maybe, somewhere around there.
It's like 99.
That's all. Yeah. Maybe you might not be the one to talk about, but I don't know. You got something to say?
Yeah, I think she lying, bro. There's no way. It's no way the first time you heard the word used was in that song, bro. It's no way. Yeah. Especially when she was just saying that the West Coast rappers were using it. You just said earlier that the West Coast rappers were using it and popularized it.
NWA. You know what I'm saying? Way before Jigga what, Jigga.
Come on, bro.
Let's keep going.
Nobody can come to us and call it the N-word no more because now we calling each other that like a term of endearment. That's why Jay-Z went on Oprah. It was
You're so wrong to explain why. Yes.
Which word like
Yes.
y'all doing this?
He went on Oprah to explain the good how he's changed the word. He literally went on Oprah to say this.
Yes, I guess it's different for those of us who was like actually listening to the music. Cause like even before NWA, it was like I'm trying to think of it, so like Vapors, for example. Nigga, please, you work for UPS.
A negative
word has never not
a negative.
Like it's never not been there.
A negative.
That was a negative.
It's never not been there for you, but I was a grown woman in the 80s, in the military in the 80s. And you telling me I listen to music?
No, but listen what he just said, Bomb. He literally quoted the example he gave. The example he gave was it was used negatively. The example he gave, it was used negatively.
Negative. That's fine, but let me clean it up. So what Taz is talking about growing up in the music, like outside when we having a conversation, we was using it in a way where we wasn't talking down on each other. Even when most people was rapping, we was using it in a negative term, and we was also using it in a positive term as well. Like what he said, that's my nigga. That was in a positive version. Versus,
and when did that start?
Shut up, nigga. You work for UPS. That would be the negative. So we was able.
No. But we weren't saying the positive side back then. It was only negative. You can't name that song. Hold on. You can't name the song back right then. Was saying my nigga. That's my nigga. Me and my nigga. My nigga. We at the club. My nigga. We on them girls. Name it.
He literally got a song where he said,
That's late in thunder.
Hold on, he literally said, I love my niggas because those my niggas.
Who said that? Who said that?
DMX.
And what year was that?
That's late in thunder.
On his first album.
That's my point. That was me and Bomb's point.
Yeah, because he was
I mean,
he said
before
it was
Chicken
1985,
Chicken
and he was saying,
Who.
he said something like, what the fuck is what he said? It's what he's from Philly.
But still, what Taz is saying,
The other MPs, nigga, you ain't saying nothing.
if you was growing up with the music, we heard it in positive and negatives. It was depending on how you use it. So growing up in the music, you heard both versions of the positive and the negative. It wasn't just strictly negative. It's all Taz saying.
Just like when the dude said in the 70s, somebody brought that up. Yes, when that nigga said, you a nigga when you're born, you a nigga when you die. You a nigga, and this was in the 70s where he was talking about the word nigga, and he was saying that this is how they're gonna view you.
Right. Yeah.
I don't understand why.
We bring to the stage. Little toddler just woke up. I guess you want to come up here and run amok right quick. Let's introduce the Riz God. Let's get it.
Rizzle 2025, baby.
Baby girl.
When? Where's my candy at? Okay, salute again.
Damn, bro. This was good.
Ain't got no bad.
Damn, this place
I brought
sucks.
Zyrax up. She might not be ready, but she was in the back hiding.
Oh, okay.
So
they
what?
they talk about the N-word, I guess. Y'all was going in and out of the stream about like the region of it and should we use it and stuff like that.
Yeah. They're talking about how it's used in the positive, if it was used in the positive back in the day, et cetera.
Oh, okay. I'm not really prone on using the N-word, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't want no white people using it, but
Exactly. That's how I am. I try not to use it. You know what I'm saying? I say shit. Like a lot of people don't even know why I say my guy. It's like my replacement for my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, yeah.
I haven't decided not to use it at all yet because I'm comfortable with it and I still feel like I can say what the fuck I want to say. It is what it is. But I do try to limit how much I say it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I do respect how some people may feel about it. So, and especially if somebody say, "Hey, man, don't call me that," I always get that respect to that person. Try my best not to call. But outside of that, like, it is what it is.
Right.
Same here, you know? Same here.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Hey, you heard what she said?
I'm kidding.
I didn't think about that for a second. Oh, all right. Don't say it at all.
Talk about it, but I was like, let me quiet. Jaja's funny.
My bad. Let me go back in the clouds.
Nah, you said, let me go to the clouds with you. Ooh,
Wow. Let me play the video.
Such an argument that we're not, that Bomb and I are just saying it got to a point.
Wait, so you saying that's a negative? You see that as a negative when that said?
When he said you a nigga, yes, he's saying they're using the word nigga. I want to know what Taz think that is. You were born a nigga, and then when you die, you were one. I want to know what does that mean? What does that mean to him? I really want to know. My mind is blown. I can't even make this make sense. Like, what's happening? Yes, he's saying they're using it as a negative. That's what he's saying. He's saying that no matter what you do as a black, he said that no matter what you do as a black person, they're going to see you that way. That's what the point was about. That they're going to see you as a bad person because you're black. You're not going to be no Negro. You're not going to be none of these things. He said they're going to see you as a nigga. That's what he was saying.
So it's not a negative.
Yes, they're going to see you as a bad person. I can't believe you, man. No, you're right. It is not a negative that white people calling you nigga. You are right. It's not, he's right. I told you 4 times it was negative, and you didn't keep saying so. That's negative. No, yes, so that's negative. Yes.
You're looking for validation from what the fuck to me. Just talk to me, bro, because I don't see it as a negative. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to figure out what makes it a negative. Is someone saying that to me, or am I feeling that?
What?
Back then, if somebody called you white, the N-word, that's who you really called it to you. It was negative, and that's what he was saying. He was saying they gonna call you this N-word until you die, no matter what. So he's saying that, hey, that's what you are based on them.
Yes.
So that's coming now. Okay. So let me ask this. So when a black person says that with another black person, is that negative?
And then it was. Like then, that's what we're saying. And then no, they were in the projects. They didn't sit up there and you wasn't gonna call no grown ass man no nigga and not get your ass whooped. That's what happened.
Yeah, this is cat. I get it.
Oh my God. Okay. Stop talking to him.
I mean, there are documentaries right here on YouTube. People can review of their community using this link. Now, if you want to say it was always negative, okay. I don't agree. I don't think it was always negative.
I wish he would ask him to specify, is he talking about a stranger or friends? You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of what I want to know. When you say that, you know what I'm saying? Not saying he lying or not telling the truth, he might be right. I could see that from a stranger if that's the way it was. I'll ask some older folks, you know, to clarify, right? And it could be different in different parts of the South might do things a different way than the North did. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted that clarification of if you're talking about 2 strangers or 2 people that know each other and fuck with each other, and that makes a big difference to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what the confusion is, because I think Taz, he's trying to figure out, like, you know, is it like a non-black person saying to a black person, or is it, you know, 2 homies saying it to each other? Like, you know, what exactly are you talking about? Because I guess, you know, depending on the person, it might mean, you know, it might mean different. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. He probably is asking that without asking that, because he ain't asking. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Let me keep going. We got 2 more minutes. This might be the end, actually. Let's see.
And I can show you it wasn't always negative, but I think
in general it was negative, man.
In general, right. In general.
Why do we keep having to use it? In general, this was a bad thing. There are times in everything that there's something that, well, you can find the time in which it's used and the people are okay with it. But in general, that is a bad thing. A woman showing her tits in public, in general, that's considered offensive. But a woman sitting up there breastfeeding, her tits are out, but they'd understand that. That gets a pass, but it still wouldn't be called normal.
Yeah, it was normal for grandparents to use the N-word in the 80s and whatnot. But again, it wasn't something abnormal. It wasn't just my grandmother. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Again, I think what this is like that one generation over there. Oh, we would never use that language. It's cap. It was being used. I was there. I saw it. Because I was calling me nigga was my grandparents. You know what I'm saying? But
and they were saying it in a positive way. Oh, wait, and they were saying it in a positive way, weren't they?
Saying it multiple ways.
Tell me about the positive way. Tell me the positive way your grandmama called you a nigga, please. I love to hear this.
Just the word itself. The word.
No. I asked a direct question. Y'all see? He always talk about running. I said, name the positive way your grandmama called you a nigga. You should then tell us.
I just told you. In a regular conversation, on a scenario.
Yes, tell us what she said. I want to hear what she said.
Okay. Y'all niggas get in the car.
This nigga's retarded. This nigga's retarded.
I'm out. Can't do it no more. This nigga's an idiot. I can't do it no more. This nigga's a idiot.
It's big screen. He's right. Taz, I ain't like, man. I don't know what that is. That's a dangerous drug.
Shouts out to Dat Shack. I don't know what to say about that shit. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, y'all niggas get in the car. There's nothing positive about that, bro.
What? You should not take that as a positive command. I mean, your ass in that car before you get fucked up.
Mm-hmm. I never know no grandma to use the word nigga, bro. Especially not no positive way.
Yeah.
Even if you watch you see the movie Antoine Fisher?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the lady used to always call him nigga the woman that raised him, she used to always call him nigga. She never said that shit to him in a positive way, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he lost it on the positive because a lot of times, probably more back in the day, it could either be seen as negative or neutral. But I would say now the way it's supposed to be used, not even really used amongst family like that in a positive way, but it can be amongst friends. You know what I'm saying? Friends or peers. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. That's a fight that I guess we're gonna keep having because people gonna keep saying it. I just don't. I guess my question would be is if every black person stopped saying it, then what? It ain't gonna stop everybody else from still calling us that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was calling us when it was bad, when it was a negative thing, when you wasn't supposed to call each other that shit amongst black folks. They were saying it even more then. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to say it. They don't feel comfortable saying it. So I don't know.
Okay, can I ask you? Like, now, if someone says it out of, as they say, in terms of endearment, is that okay or it's not okay? Like, for like, you guys don't want non-black saying it, period, right? Even if they say it in like, oh, my homie, my friend, if they meant it that way, or okay.
No, absolutely not. I've said it before on here, and I'm gonna say it again. I will never be that cool with a white person, Asian person, whatever, that they can just say that shit to me. No, we're never that cool.
Okay. Now, if you hear, like, say if, like, I said to, like, my brother, and you just happen to walk, like, hear it, that would still no? Like, just don't say that word, period?
That's still a no. I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Me is a little different because I got a lot of mixed people in my family, so I'm like this. Like, it depends on a lot. Depends on where you grew up, how you talked before you met me. You know what I'm saying? It depends on a lot, and even then, I might still be like, if I don't feel right, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I might have to say something. But if it's like right, because we all come from Africa. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know if I could do it with a white person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else, Latino, Asian. It depends. Like, if you wasn't been saying it, don't start saying it now, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you came up and everybody in your neighborhood said, even then, because I don't really know you, you know what I'm saying? I would have to really, really, I would have to be really, 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 really comfortable with that. I can't say I would ever get there because I've never been in that situation before. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers just won't say it out of respect, and I respect that. So that's the honest way I can answer that.
Yeah. Yeah, so for those, like, non-blacks, like, stuff, then, you're not supposed to say it, period.
Yeah. There's certain niggas that can't even say it. If an African say it in the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? It depends on if another nigga say it and they mean that, you know what I'm saying? When you know that's what the fuck they mean, it's a motherfucking problem.
Hey, Batman, check it.
Say what?
He said, if you're white, wild hood, can you say it? Like, I guess you answered it already. Because, like, if you in the hood and black people around and stuff.
Nah, I get that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm good. I tell the motherfuckers, look, your card is good in your hood. I can't. It might not be good in mine. Like, even if I would accept it, the people that's around me might not. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, nah, I prefer you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Your card only good in your hood, bro. If you go to another hood and say that, it may not end well for you, bro. So
that's fact. Red Pill Chris said, it's crazy as a race, we worry about a word. We got bigger fish to fry. I mean, yes, we got issues and everything, right? But, like, at the end of the day, it's like,
Hey, you know what's crazy about that?
Everything is a word. That makes no sense. Everything is a word.
what's
Anything you
crazy
can
about-
fight over is a word. You know what I'm saying? Love is a word. Anger is a word.
What's crazy about him saying that is if you say certain words about other communities, they'll take your channel down.
Yeah.
That's a freaking fact.
Don't try to play that game, bro.
Right? They got power, immense power. We should have that power too. What the heck? Shoot, people in that community say the F word to each other, but we say the F word to them. You better get canceled immediately.
Anybody get? I mean, unless you're a sociopath, anybody could get mad over words. Somebody tell you to suck their dick, you're gonna be ready to throw them hands. You said it on this panel. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. Anytime.
those are just words. You ain't really sucking no dick, but those are some words. You know what I'm saying? He implied that you this or that. That somebody call you gay or some crap like that. You gonna be ready to throw some hands. Or you ready to fight over a word? Yes. Sometimes everybody got these words they don't want to hear out of somebody's mouth for one reason or another.
Right.
So, nice try, my guy.
Let me ask you guys this: do you think that the N word should have just been left as like as like do you think maybe it was and I'm not gonna say like mistake or whatever, but do you think maybe they shouldn't have turned it into like a more of an endearing word like with the A, or do you do you think they should have just left it ER because maybe that would have do you get what I'm trying to say? Because because the ER had turned into an A, which then caused like other race to say it, right, and to say it and to use it as like use the endearment as a reason why they say it instead of then the negative connotation that comes with the ER word. Do you get what I'm trying to ask? Sorry, I'm trying to like.
I'm kind of off, but
because you know how the word started off as an ER, right? And then it's of course it's a negative word, and then it had turned into an A, the N word, with an A, and then how you can sometimes you guys use it in a friendly manner, so then which then caused has this effect that where other race are saying it, whether it's for whether it's a positive or a negative. But I'm just asking, do you think that if it was never turned into the A,
you have to ask yourself, right? Do you think that all black people just like made a decision to say, hey, we're gonna drop the ER off of it and add an A, and then we're gonna say this instead of that? It's not what happened. It's just accent. You know what I'm saying? We shorten shit. We change names. We simplify it, make it easier to say. So nigger became nigga. So we shortened it. And since black people talking slang, we will be saying nigga, while the white folk will be saying nigger. So that's how we claim the word, because that's how we say it.
No, I understand how language works, but then
that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's not as deep as what you were making it.
Okay.
And what happened was going to happen just naturally, just because that's how we do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
you. Yeah, so, I don't know. But
thank you, Shadow. Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask.
Is that what?
Shadow. I'm sorry, Nita. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that the whole A and ER shit, that's just some bullshit that sound good. It's not the reality of what happened. The reality what happened is they say it differently, and now that we saying it this way, and they making it popular in the music and shit, and people like to sing after music, and they came up with this fake, we took it, Now that's what it is. Well, who says that's what it is? Where's the rule book for that shit? You know what I'm saying? It all depends on how you're saying it. It always has. You know what I'm saying? So even if you white and you say nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because Southern folks say nigga, whether they white or black, you know, because that's the accent, then you got to pay attention to the energy he putting out to know what he meant by that shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So regardless if it's an A at the end or ER, it really makes no difference how you're using it at all times. We just don't want them to say it because you could pretend like you're saying it one way and really mean it another. Nobody wants the confusion. It's just we just gonna take it as disrespect. And the reality is they can say what they want. It's just, you know, they don't want us to be able to have that reaction. And I don't agree with that at all, because if I call him a certain name or say something, everybody got their trigger. You know what I'm saying? He might want to haul off, punch me in the face. Okay, so why can he have a trigger and I can't have it? And why did he get to determine where those triggers are for me?
I understand.
So that's what makes the conversation of should I be able to say it or not complicated, because I get where you're coming from. I just don't see where it changes a damn thing as to what the word means and other people saying it. It just means we're not going to say it.
Yeah, in this day and age, there's no excuse because, you know, because we have access to internet, we have access to information that like by now everybody should understand, you know, the weight of that word, you know. And so, yeah, again, that's just how I feel. I feel like, yeah, you know, we should know why it's a no. And yeah, if you're not black, yeah, you shouldn't say it. It don't matter, even if you're, you know, even if you're married to one, even if you had, you married one and you had, you know, a half, you know, black, me Asian, you know, an Asian, yeah, I don't think you should say it regardless. But again, that's just my opinion. That's just me. That's just, yeah, I just don't think you should.
All right. Vote for Zyrax for next class president, y'all. Riz Academy. Yeah, but like I say, I'm all for trying to stop cutting the back. I agree that some of the songs to me with just nigga plastered all over is just a sign of low talent. You know what I'm saying? I think that the industry is doing the public a disservice, but it's really because of the way music can come out now. You know what I'm saying? Now it's an oversaturation. Back in the day, only the greats made it. The cream floated to the top. Now it's about who's popular, who's got the best beat and the best rhythm and the sound, something that chicks can shake their ass to. For real, females shit dominating the game, man. Every time I turn around, they playing the female songs on the radio. Young Miami, spin that shit. Motherfucking
Where am I scamming? Nah. Yep.
All these chicks playing, hey.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to be talking to women about spreading the N-word. They saying bitches all day. Bitch, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, that word's not going away.
Yeah. I mean, it's an old
I
argument.
definitely don't like the B word. Share it to someone else.
Oh, shit. Your female compadres love it. Take it up with
Hey,
them.
look. So go tell them that. Don't call me that. Hey, yeah, I'm not that kind of stuff. You can call someone else.
Yeah,
that's literally a dog. You literally call yourself a dog.
I don't know where the endearment comes from, you know. Oh yeah, that's me, you know. Oh girl, you're so, you know, hey bitch, like in a positive no.
Hey, but they understand it, man. That's their language. You know, that's what they speak. They know exactly what it is. And like, I just logically, how do you stop that shit? Something they used to saying, grown up saying. It's like it's not gonna happen overnight. I know that much.
And it's normalized, right?
It's been normalized for decades.
Yeah, well, of course, it's not going to change, within a, I mean, I think it can't, well, yeah, not within one generation, but maybe two if, people are more, intentional with their words and, without having to, place, like a law, and so, I mean, it can be done if, if it's, important enough.
Yeah, if it start to punish people, that's the only way.
Mm-hmm.
Put fines and jail time on the N-word. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shaming don't work, so I mean, shaming but shaming only certain things work. But when it comes to freedom of speech, yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, although I take it back, it might. So far, it has worked, right? Like especially like you have the whole like Karen thing, it had shame, a bit of population, I think.
Yeah, I still see Karen videos. So it didn't go anywhere. Karen's everywhere.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I turn to a Karen too, but that's I mean, and by me saying Karen, I'm talking about like when I speak to the manager.
Yeah, I know. Let me speak to the manager right now.
I mean, if it's a justified reason, you wouldn't be a Karen.
Why not? That shit works for women. Why?
Yes, it does.
I use that shit to good use. Like, go get them. Get us a free meal.
Yep. Late fees taken off. Yes.
Get us a discount on this. Go make that man give us a discount on these goddamn break job, thinking he gonna get some ass, ain't getting shit. Pull up at the end of it. What's going on, man? Pay the motherfucker. See you later. Let me play this video for you, though, Zyrax. I seen you had something on the chat for this. I need you to explain what this woman is talking about. Let's check it out.
My ex-fiance was not a bad man. He was actually an extremely, extremely good man. And I will maintain that until the end of my days. He was a good man.
But come on.
But even good men are conditioned into entitlement, and all women are conditioned into servanthood. My partner did all the things he's supposed to do.
I feel it coming, fellas. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming.
He worked a hard job and he provided the financial means for our house. He was our main breadwinner. He fixed things in the house. He showed up. He planned occasional dates. Like, he did all the things he was supposed to do.
And what women say they want in a man, in a partner. Let's keep going.
But there was something missing in the day-to-day that I really did not give credit to how important was. And that really was just like the emotional capacities that we had. I saw someone comment on one of my recent videos of like feeling exhausted because she was having to beg for that emotionality in her relationship.
You want me to bitch like you?
All right. Could you translate what the hell she just said? The last segment she just did, the emotionality, feeling exhausted because she's not getting. What is she talking about?
I think she's just talking about like the emotional connection. Yeah, he does everything that he's supposed to do, as in provide, fix stuff, but then but after that it's like, what, is he connecting, so-called connecting with her like on an emotional level? Are they when I think when women go, we're not connected on an emotional level, a lot of times it's like spending time, with your partner, you know, making her feel like, you know, oh, like that you love her. I think that's, you know, you're not making her feel some sort of way. You know, it's like you're just like a zombie, you know, that's walking around the house and stuff. Yeah, stuff gets fixed and stuff gets done, but it's almost like, you know, you're looking at me like, you know how they say roommates. It's sort of like that. Like there's no connection.
Cammy, what about you? You paying attention? She's still here. She's Cammy.
Wait, what?
Was you paying attention?
Yeah, I heard some of it.
Oh man, detention for you.
No, she said that she's lacking emotional stuff. I mean, I'm guessing what Zaza was saying too. I guess like you're not connecting or
So what's that right?
I mean, she's saying everything. I mean, he's doing everything right. They're not connected emotionally. I don't know. Maybe she's not attracted to him. I don't know.
So you think that's a good enough reason to leave? An emotional connection?
I think so.
Damn.
Because I think that's how like now one of the things that we did not like about like our grandparents is that, you know, they stayed together, you know, for the sake of the family, but like you don't really see like love there, right? And a lot of times that's what we don't want, because life is short. You know, we want to, you know, fall in love, be in love.
Remember what I said a long time ago?
Go ahead.
A lot of the relationships that I've seen last 25, 50 years, like the relationship, because I seen it up close, it wasn't like what you see in the movies, where they're just so in love. Maybe it started out that way. But by the time they got to the end of it, it wasn't that way. You know what I'm saying? And out of it, they had 20 plus grandkids who went on to have more great grandkids, and the family just bloomed. You know what I'm saying? And they stayed together 50 plus years. So maybe a marriage isn't about an emotional connection. Maybe a marriage is about the duty of building the foundation of which will soon be your family tree.
Yes, but that was then, and this is now.
It's
you know,
still
now
now.
where we don't. No, well, back then it's like you needed each other to survive, right? But
We
then
still
now,
need each other to survive.
no, I meant like, you know, how should I say? Like now, like you don't really, you do need each other, but then you don't need each other in like the survival, well, you know, survival way, right? Because women are able to work, and so yeah, like and because of that, yeah, we're able to, you know,
I think that's
support
what
ourselves.
you want to believe, right? But we see the results of said. Now you can survive without man. It's chaos. It's nonsense. It's 50% divorce rates. Fatherless homes. Children being raised by single moms, and they're going out and becoming 70% of the jail population. You know what I'm saying? Like all types of nonsense.
Yeah,
So,
because people are prioritizing.
in reality,
I'm sorry, no, go ahead.
my bad. In reality, I don't think you can do it on your own. I don't think we can do it on our own for our current way of civilization to survive. Shit is about to change drastically. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is that we just needed, you know, we do need a partner in order to survive, but then we don't necessarily, as long as we have a partner, right? Back then, it's like, you know, we didn't have easy access to people. So that's why it you know, once you're with someone, you tend to, just stick with that one person. But now, because, you know, like we have easy access to people, and this is one of the sort of the downfall of having like too many options. When you have too many options, then like you're gonna run into these kind of problems.
Yeah.
Because then you like this person, it's like, oh no, now this person doesn't have what I want, and then you're like, okay, bye. Yeah, and it's because we're prioritizing like self fulfillment, happiness over marriages or whatever.
That's because y'all believe that y'all don't need to do what's been working for hundreds of thousands of years of humankind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all
no,
want
but
to
then
do something different now because you feel like y'all don't need that, and then you want the same outcome from it.
it's not that we don't need the person. What we want is like we want to live a fulfilled life, like a love. We want to feel loved, and so if we're not getting that from you, then we're gonna find it from someone else.
Yeah, until y'all don't feel love from them, and then you gotta go find it from somebody else. At what point do you realize that maybe you are loved? Just because you don't feel love doesn't mean you aren't loved.
I mean, that may be the case, for some. I'm not saying that that's not valid, but I'm just saying, I'm just telling you, why one would leave and not stick with, the person they got with, like when they were, 18 or something.
Yeah, I know. I agree with it. I agree with your reason. I just don't think it's a good one.
With me personally, if you have kids, I'm the stay together for the sake of the kids. I'm definitely for that, because as we know, kids do better in two-parent household, and to say that divorce, it's not going to cause your kids any kind of trauma or whatever, it's a lie, because like kids, especially when they grow up seeing mommy, daddy all lovey-dovey, and then next thing you know, when they hit like 10 years old, and then they see mommy, daddy arguing and stuff all the time, and then next thing you know, the dad's out of the house, and so I'm definitely for like making family work, at least until the kids are out of the house, because then they understand, and by the time they're adults, they should understand, how relationships are, and so I'm not gonna lie though. Sometimes I do, to say that the thought doesn't cross my mind would be a lie, because I'm like, But then again, you have to acknowledge that how you're feeling could just be at the moment. You could just be feeling like, oh, he don't love me today. He didn't say I love you today. Let me go find someone that will would love me. But you just have to reflect and tell yourself, to not always listen to like the thoughts that are in your head that's telling you that you deserve better, or like he's not doing this for you, or he's not doing that for you.
You know what bothered me the most about her story, and I'm sitting here sharing the screen for no reason. It's the fact that she said that the nigga did everything right. Damn, I used the N-word that quick. He probably not even in it. But nah, it's the fact that he, like, when you say somebody's not connecting with you emotionally, I'm looking for that to affect like something tangible, right? Because if I'm not there with you emotionally, that probably means I'm not treating you right, because I'm not there with you emotionally. It would seem like it would need something else to go with it for it to be something that really should be concerning, because he's evidently emotionally connected to you enough to take care of the bills and take you on random dates. And you said he was there for you. He was actually there in the relationship. So it's not like he's like a zombie. He's actually there, but you want something more that, in my opinion, it'd be tough for anybody to explain. You've seen Zyrax and his, she was pulling for straws. trying to explain this nonsense. This is what I'm talking about.
It's like, what more do you want? He pays everything. Something's broke around the house, he fixes it. He plans dates. You say he do everything right. What do you want, though?
More time, more love. That's what she wants.
Maybe
you giving her time. Giving her time, bro. Giving her love.
Maybe you can't get everything you want. You think he getting everything he want?
Probably not.
Yeah. Can't have everything you want. That's crazy. And then if you have that expectation, it's always gonna fall short. So you always gonna be unhappy. That's your fault.
I mean, yeah, he's doing everything that he's supposed to, right? But then see, it's like that question that you guys always ask females, oh, you're like, aren't you, if say you weren't in a relationship, would you be cooking for yourself? Yeah, you just have to make an extra plate. Well, it's the same concept, right? So say if she was up there, you're still going to be paying the bills, fixing stuff.
No, it's not true.
What do you mean not true?
My bills will be a lot less if I don't have her in there spending 2 hours in the bathroom putting her makeup on every day. My money is going to be a lot more when I don't have to take her out on random dates and give her random money because she ran out of money and whatever else I got to pay for. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't sound like she was cheap at all. You took care of the financial burden. That's what she said. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a big deal. That's great. If somebody was to come through and take care of all my bills for me, I'd be grateful. You know, so that's why
I'll be happy.
Yeah. You take care of the mail, make sure I got a roof over my head. All I gotta do is decorate. You gonna buy the shit I'm gonna decorate with? Ain't that something?
Yeah, that woman crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, if you're doing all that, I'll be emotionally happy. Yeah, it don't take much from me, to be honest.
But what if, this person doesn't show you any kind of affection? I think that's what it is. It's the affection. What if, like your girl helps you pay the bills and stuff. You don't want to cuddle or so? That could be a reason.
She didn't say that, by the way. I'm just saying. She didn't say that. And if it was that,
we're together, I would assume. Yeah.
Because cuddling falls under emotional. That's how you show.
Like we're in a bed and stuff. You know, you talk and stuff. I thought that looked like basic of relationships.
No.
Unless you just together. That's the way
No, it's not.
What is the emotional part? Like, I'm actually curious on this.
Cuddling is part of foreplay for a man. Cuddling is just, it feels good, but that's not. You might share an emotional connection, but that's not what that. I can cuddle with somebody and not give two shits about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's a lot more better when you do it with somebody you like. You know what
exactly.
I mean? It just makes the intense more.
I don't argue that, but that wasn't the argument. The argument was cuddling with something emotional. It's not. But you can do it without any emotions at all.
Well, that's where the emotional comes in.
Without emotions.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's why I was asking Jaja. Because like, what do you mean by the emotional part and everything? Like talking.
You gonna leave because the motherfucker don't want to cuddle?
Yeah,
you want to be sweating beside you.
That's like how
maybe you snore. You ever think that lady look like she snores? Sorry.
We be up cuddling, watching a movie, and then talk afterwards about I don't know. I don't know, man.
Is the birthday? Didn't you get the comforter you wanted, the pillows you wanted, the pajamas you wanted?
But I think low key, if y'all already like each other, so I would assume that all that hugging and all that stuff would just go by naturally, unless you have somebody that's what I just assume. But I don't know. I'll be content with that. Man, I'm gonna get my way in there. I'm gonna get the coloring and stuff anyway. You know what I mean? That's just gonna happen. But other than that, yeah, you know what I mean.
Goddamn tick.
I'm gonna take it from you.
Dang.
Yeah, come in, mine.
Call for help, brother. Call for help. Oh wow, man. But yeah, I still don't think that's a reason to leave. Even if because your man don't cuddle with you, get a teddy bear.
Yeah, I got a teddy bear already.
See, you're already prepared.
I mean, it just depends on what's important to you. I'm sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
Wants to shoot violence for reason, bro. Especially people complaining about the price of gas, the price of groceries, the price of rent, bro. Man, and you got a good thing going. You better stay in that relationship and stop playing.
You cuddling with somebody that ain't paying their bills.
Right. Reptile got a point. Yo, Nino, calling with someone you don't care about is worse than love bombing. Yeah, you said I was like, wait, who I'm calling? And I had to
But then you wouldn't cuddle with someone that you don't like. See, that's the thing.
Yeah,
You
that
cuddle.
wouldn't even happen.
Mhm.
First of all, I would hate your guts. My body wouldn't even want me to do that with you. So that already.
Get
I
off
know.
of me.
No, I could like you, like attracted to you, but not like you, like want you, like. as my woman.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't-
Yeah, like I'm attracted to you, and yeah.
Yeah, but then how long can you stay that way though, Nino? Can you go on years just like that, feeling that way towards a chick? No, right?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'll go to sleep, cuddled up with a chick, and I wake up, rolled on my side somewhere else, man. I don't stay that way.
Yeah, same. I can't do that. It's fun at the moment, and then you want your own space, and then I will the other way. Yeah, too breathing. So yeah, It's fun at first.
Cuddling is not that big of a deal for me. So maybe it is somebody else.
Yeah, I'm not
even that. Yeah, I'm not really a big physical person like that. It's here and there.
You
like
don't
that.
know what you are. Shut up.
Yeah. Nah.
I'm not just teddy bear every night. You talking about?
I know. I think you are. Yeah, I think you are going to be a cuddle on camera, Cammy. Yeah.
She gonna be a Klingon. Klingon.
I heard guys don't like clingy girls, so I'm already in.
Some don't, some do. Just don't be crazy.
Women don't like my man either. Oh no.
I like my girl a little clingy, just enough to I know she did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, yeah, you got
too clingy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not a psychopath. Yeah, you're not on that kind of time. I think everyone want to be in her man's skin, though. You know what I mean? If we could.
Hope not.
Mhm.
Sounds painful. Well, what time is it? Yeah, I think I'm all right. We good. This is a 4th of July weekend. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I just had that video I wanted to. I mean, I have others, but I'll save those for next week.
Don't worry, my show was shorter than yours, so you did better.
And let me ask you guys this really quick. On Fatty's panel, they're talking about assholes, right? The woman like, yeah. Oh, sorry.
How does assholes always end up a topic on this show? I gotta stop it. About to ban that word for 2 weeks. Shit. But go ahead.
No, because the word asshole, asshole is a negative word, is it not?
A
jerk.
Oh.
They can say in a playful manner to a guy, but in general, yes, it is a negative.
No, I'm talking about in the dating. We're talking about dating now, right? I'm not talking about an asshole like in general, because then that could sort of be positive, negative. But then usually when we're talking about specifically, the dating scene, when a girl calls you an asshole, it's not, it's not a positive, it's a negative.
Yeah, if a woman says you're a-hole, I wouldn't even want to mess with them. So yeah,
exactly.
Women mess with men they call assholes every day.
Let's try.
So he look good. That's why he look good. And
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right. See, when you ugly and chopped, you don't get those credit, right? But when you look good, it happens. Sometimes it happens. Same way with the creep, right? A creep look chopped, we don't deal with you. But since you look good, we might give you a little grace. That's what it is. Life.
Crazy, bro.
Hold up. Let me bring Jack to the stage. You pull it up. Let's see what he's talking about.
Arise.
Jack, what's good, man?
Hey, what's up, my people? I've been missing you guys. What's up?
What up? How you doing, Jack?
I've been doing very well, Zarex. How you been?
All right.
You up here windmilling
going off.
in the hood, but whatever. I'll allow it.
What was the question?
Hey, how you guys doing? What's up, Nino? Jay Wells, Kemi?
He just woke up from a hangover. But what up?
No, what do you mean woke up? I'm still going through fucking hangover.
Okay.
Hey, how you guys? I've been listening this entire time, and I've been trying not to blow up the chat too much, but this is the crazy mess up there. I'm loving it, but I wish other motherfuckers would love it as much as me. Maybe I'm just broken, and I need a little bit less fuckery, more fuckery. I don't know. I'm trying. All right. Don't let me stop the conversation. I'll listen and.
No, I was about to ask Zyrex to repeat her question so I can give her an answer. I forgot what she asked. Got thrown off by the asshole.
Yeah, well, the word asshole, it's usually, when a woman call a man an asshole, it's negative. It's negative. It's not positive. Yeah, I'm not saying that a woman wouldn't go for an asshole, right? But oftentimes when women go for a so-called asshole, it's because he looks good and she wants to get with him. Mm-hmm. So she's putting, looks first and then like personality second. Because she thinks that maybe, I don't know, that if he likes her enough that, maybe he'll turn into a nice person.
Wow. I can fix him.
Yeah.
Or maybe she like to talk shit and need somebody to partake in the shit talking.
Like who?
That's what I was doing.
You said with who?
I mean, like arguing, you'd be surprised.
Like some women, yeah, they like shit. Why do you think a lot of these women is in this space where they feel like they talking shit? They here to argue.
Yeah, I'm here to argue too, but they're not,
Well, then that's what I'm saying then.
But
so
I don't think.
Why would you deal with a guy that's not going to give you a good argument, a run for your money mentally?
Right, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't refer to that person as an asshole because I wouldn't want to, why would I want to argue with an asshole? Because in the Fatty show, they're talking about, women like assholes more than Mr. Nice Guy. And I'm like, no, women prefer their man to be nice. I'm sorry, Jack.
You guys do. I mean, hell, even JP said it. He said he come in this space. I forgot what he said. He said it on Fight Club. He said arguing is like foreplay. It's like we get off on this shit. That's what he was saying. I was like, you come up here to argue with niggas, bro. So what are you saying? But anyways, I believe that's
it's the engagement that we like, not so much as that, the argument. It's the engagement.
More an asshole, independent person who you can't control, who's always going to bring conflict, or somebody who's always going to bend to your will. Which one's going to bring you more, I don't know, into yourself? Which one's going to make you feel like you're actualized as a person, that you're actually being an active agent in your life? Is it the one who's going to agree with everything, or the one who's going to make you stand on something?
Again, nice.
Yeah,
as if a nice guy is not going to make you stand on something too. Just because he's nice and he's like, oh, can I have this? Yeah, go ahead.
The nice
guy won't tell you no either, though.
Asshole will make you stand on some shit.
The nice
guy don't care about you. He don't care if you stand on anything.
It depends on what level.
The asshole is just going to be him. You're going to have to stand on something regardless when you're dealing with an asshole or a guy who has his own particular way of dealing with shit. Because he's going to do whatever he wants to do regardless. And you're going to have to stand on some shit. Like, either I'm going to deal with the shit or I'm not. A nice guy, he's not going to give you that. He's going to give you a fucking fantasy world where you guys understand he's blowing smoke up your ass in order to get what he wants. The asshole is like, yo, I'm just going to live my life and do what the fuck I want. Whether you join or hop on, that's on you. And that's going to force you to make a fucking choice. You ain't going to have nobody that fucking, plausible deniability. You're not having none of that shit. You're just going to be like, no, I'm an asshole. I'm a piece of shit. I'm going to be that through and through. You either going to be on board with it or not. None of this fairy tale bullshit that I had to, or I was too submissive. None of that bullshit. No. You either along for the ride or you not. Stand on some shit.
Women call men assholes for so many goddamn reasons. Most of the time it's when they not getting their way. If he don't do it in a nice way, then he's an asshole. If you don't tell her no, in in the baby weight, then he might be considered an asshole, right?
No.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Like, baby, can we go out to dinner? And they be like, hell no, I ain't going out no damn dinner. I'm such an asshole.
No.
Look at she go, no. Some women would call him an asshole.
Yeah, bro.
If he's stern, he's gonna tell you no in a stern way, and you're gonna call him an asshole.
No, an asshole is like a jerk again. As someone who's stern is not a jerk. As someone, an asshole would be like mean. It's like sort of like a like in a mean way. That's what an asshole is.
Yeah, stern. That would be considered.
Stern is not mean.
Yeah, it is when you ain't getting your way. It is perceived as mean every time. You know that.
It actually reminded me of a video I made a long time ago. It's like, what's the difference between an asshole, a dick, and a pussy? Because women use all these words to describe men, and they say they rather a dick is too rigid and a pussy's too soft, so they rather get with an asshole because he's in between the two. But I don't think anybody got that. It was one of those. I'm trying to be funny, but go ahead.
Oh man, see, that's why I should have got out of you. Good joke though. That was a good joke. Put me on guard. Oh, we here. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, y'all sit here and y'all complain about the assholes, but y'all still getting with these quote unquote assholes, bro.
No, it's because they look good. Now, if you're like some, unattractive person that's acting like an asshole, I don't know woman chasing after him.
They not chasing after the ugly man either.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Like,
of course he looks good. That's how he got in the door.
Y'all sat here earlier and said, "I'm not dealing with no asshole. Nobody wants to deal with asshole. Who wants to deal with that?" And then when I say women deal with assholes every day, oh, that's because you look good. No shit, Sherlock.
They just like to argue even when they're wrong. They still
Oh
gotta have
my
something.
god!
Just never give up. Never.
Hey Nino, do you think it's maybe because they have some association that when you put the label of asshole on someone, it means they're like abusive or some shit? I mean, we all know assholes can be assholes and not be like the worst fucking human being on the planet.
That's the thing. They take things to the extreme to have a point. That's why when she was asked the question, I was like, well, what level of asshole are you talking about? Because you could be considered an asshole for something very slight. You could be considered an asshole just because you keep fucking with somebody. You pick with him every day. Oh, he's such an asshole. He always got something slick to say. But you know what? If somebody's nice to you that day and that other guy's always picking with you an asshole, guess who you go home thinking about? That motherfucking asshole.
No, the nice person.
No, I don't think that asshole, bro.
Oh, okay.
Well, think about it like this, all right?
Why he ain't messing with me today? If you don't,
if you're in an apocalyptic situation, do you want a nice guy or do you want the guy who's going to be an asshole?
Yeah, but we're not living in those days, Jack. We're not living in those days. The extreme,
I just
take it to the extreme again.
Where this is coming from. If you're a nice guy in these fucked up times, you're going to get you're putting the family at risk. This is why women have an aversion to nice guys. Because like, look, if we're on our last food and our last drink, are you going to give that away to be a good guy, nice guy, or are you going to be a fucking asshole and say, fuck that shit, I love my family more than you assholes, fuck you guys. This is why women choose assholes, because assholes are selfish and they protect what is theirs. If you are theirs, you're under their protection. So therefore, they love assholes.
Assholes don't care about you. So how could they protect when they don't care about you?
Some assholes care about you.
I think you're maybe might be replacing or thinking asshole is synonymous with like selfish or something.
Assholes are selfish.
I know plenty of assholes and all of them.
Assholes can be selfish, is that right? But it's not an inherent quality of an asshole to be selfish. You can just be a person who's rigid, stiff, and doesn't want to budge on shit. That would make you an asshole.
Man, you can love somebody and be selfish.
As long as that person you believe is a part of yourself, yeah. If you believe that person is a part of you and all you're going on, then you being selfish in that instant includes them. So that's why it's never a bad thing for women when they get with a selfish asshole, as long as they make themselves invaluable or irreplaceable to this person, where you're like basically his left rib, then his selfishness is going.
You know, again, I'm talking about, you know, the guy being an asshole towards her, not a guy, you know, that's an asshole, right? So a girl, she wouldn't want a guy to be an asshole to
everyone else except you. I think someone said that was a myth a long time ago. I think it was Hamp or something. The person who's going to be mean to everyone else. All right, that doesn't exist. An asshole is an asshole through and through. Women love assholes. It is what it is. They just try to make sure his assholeness doesn't fuck them up. But, you know, they understand he's an asshole.
Maybe a certain kind of women like assholes.
Maybe. Hey.
We really need a new word because we're talking about assholes.
You ain't about to be an asshole to me.
Clip it out of context.
An asshole that's not attractive.
Damn. We broke a record today, Zyrax, for the amount of times we said asshole on the show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
My bad, Nemo.
Let's get out of here. Well, we reached the end of another one. Appreciate everybody for coming through, chilling with your boy, Tony Golden, the Riz God, Zyrax, Jack, of course, and of course my co-host, Jay Wills from Jersey in the building. You know what I mean? But any last words before we head on out of here? Nobody?
Shout out to the assholes. Keep doing what you do because you guys are pulling more bitches than nice guys. So no argument here.
Zyrax.
Ladies, stay away from assholes because, I mean, there's a reason why they're assholes. They're only gonna, you know, hit it or quit it. Don't fall for it. Stay away from assholes.
Stay away from
Go for the nice person because then, yeah, they'll love you and they'll stay with you. They'll cook for you. They'll clean for you. Yep.
Good luck with that.
Will she stay with her? Probably not. Jay Wills.
Good show, man, as always. Yeah, we don't know what Zyrax over here talking about. He's gonna keep going for assholes. That's what they like. It is what it is. So niggas, just be an asshole.
Hey, you just be yourself. You know
there you go, Nino. There you go. Yeah.
An asshole, but don't try to be it. Because see, those are the ones that become unbearable bad assholes because they overdo it, trying to overcompensate. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. You know what I'm saying? If you're an asshole, be the best asshole you can be. And with that, I wish you folks well. Y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. I'm out.
Oh my, how I wish to cry every time we say goodbye.